that. Oh, I forgot to switch this. Ah, I'm sorry. Well, I apologize for those on TikTok. YouTube watches in the future. You actually can't see the issue. I'm not gonna lie, but you can see the issue if you're on TikTok right now. I do apologize. I forgot I had to fix this until just now. So I will fix it tomorrow. I'll put it on my notes probably, so I don't forget to do this again. Cause I forgot again to fix the how this looks, and I'm not being lazy. I genuinely forgot. Let me put this in my notes real quick. Am I gonna check this notes? Yeah, I guess I will. I'll put this in my notes. Google Sheets. Oops. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Ideas to do. Okay, fix TikTok. Border. All right, because I completely forgot about that. If anyone's in chat, TikTok, give me one. I cannot see right now. Let me just pull this up on my phone so I can see all the messages. But yeah, my bad on the border. I know it looks kind of crazy. That's me. That's me. Completely forgot that I had to switch that over. Completely forgot. All right. Let's see. Is it? No, it's no one in chat yet. What? Why did that turn that off? That I don't know. Yeah, what's up, Elias? How you doing today, bro? How are we doing today? Man, I just still have this mess. I messed up something for TikTok. I forgot to fix something, but the YouTube should look good. It should look good on YouTube. The border's accurate. I figured out why the subscriber thing isn't working. It's because it's not for YouTube. That's the problem. It's for Twitch. So this when I get a Twitch sub, I was talking to my friend. I realized that was the issue. So it actually does work. It's just for Twitch. I don't think there's a way to do anything for YouTube, unfortunately, for the subscribers. Yo, congratulations. How's it feel? I know you said the other day it wasn't feeling too good. How's it feel now? Okay. Yeah. I'm 1,000 rated daily. Okay, I'm playing my professor. Alright, here. Yeah, that's what I was looking to get in. Yeah, what's up to 7 million? Does that say a new subscriber? Does that say 189? Hold on. We might hit 190 today. We might hit 190. We might hit 190. Oh, no, it went away. Never mind. It's back to 188. But yeah, does anyone want to play a game? Do you have enough people for tournaments? I don't think so yet. So I can do like some puzzles, or if someone wants to play, we can do that before we have enough for the tournament. If anyone is down. Just fair. That's fair. More just, that's what happened. Yeah, what's up, Tulani? How you doing today, bro? How are we doing today? Anyone have any good news? I want to start the stream. If you have any good news, I know Elias. Well, I think it's good news, but you say it's in the middle. Anyone have something good happen to them? Let me know. Making that move. Let me know you. Another. What are we at now? Is that 3? I gained some points today. I was like on a winning streak and a losing streak at the same. Like I went on a losing streak, then I went on a winning streak. I stopped it at 2050, and I was like, okay, this tells me what type of player you are. I can go higher, or I can drop back to 2,000. And I decided to do this way. 10. I can't do the 10 anymore. I did change that because a while ago it was easier, but the list got too long and it was creating a problem. That's the only reason why. I am sorry about that. I know we did pass. It was just, with the list, it was taking just a lot of time. And Rapid, it's not really, I mean, it is better for improving. I do agree with that. When I practice for like I have a tournament next weekend. It's an open, like it's 90 plus 30 tournament. I want to play some Rapid. Is that something you guys would want to see me think on stream? Although I will say I do it differently on stream. I don't know what it is. I just can't replicate the same level of play. And my level? Ah, okay. Is that something you guys would be interested in? I can make a poll for. Oh, I can't make a poll. Maybe there's a way to make this on YouTube, but I don't know how to. But yeah, I can try and do that. The only thing is, I don't know if it would be the same experience as like going over the game, because I don't think I play as well on stream, but I can try. I can try though, if that's something you guys are interested in seeing. But yeah, I'm almost 2200. It feels good. I can show you my games, like not the games, but the history. I lost. Look, I lost 3 of 4 right here. Actually, if you go here, I won the first game on, then I lost 3 of my next 4, and then 2 of the next 3. But then I went 3.5 out of 4 here. Oh, you couldn't post it? Yeah, appreciate the follow, Mbappe. Yeah, pawn slides up. I'm actually losing here. Yeah, this is definitely worse for me. But you must play the game. Must play the position. But yeah, I locked in here. Actually, I really didn't. My accuracies are pretty low. But in this game here, I blundered in one move. I was winning. So I'm like, I don't care if I win with low accuracy. What are the key things to improve for a beginner player? Sorry if you're not here anymore, Jay Wright, but if you are still here, I would say the key things to improve for beginner. Let's see. Okay, I gotta think about it. The first thing I would say, if you don't know an opening, learning an opening, I would say you're still here. Bet. Learning an opening for sure. That's if you don't know an opening, you're giving yourself a disadvantage to begin with. To begin the tournaments, I would say if you can do learn puzzles, learn how to do rook and king checkmate, learn how to do queen and king checkmate, play more rapid. I would say. We got a comment from Gregory on YouTube. Checkmating patterns help, like learn doing those type of puzzles. I'm a big believer in puzzles. I've said this when other people ask. See, some players that are better than me or the same as me do not like puzzles. I do. So like I don't want to say that this is a perfect system because some people don't like the system, but I think puzzles help a lot. They're not going to help you like. It's hard to explain how it helps you because you're not going to see a puzzle that often. Like maybe sometimes, but for me, I would say when I do them, it helps me like ideas of where the pieces could go. Another one is just Elias said, just play games. I also agree with that. Just play rapid if you're trying to improve. I would say rapid more. Oh, I have something cool actually. Well, maybe you don't think it's cool, but this is. I've been playing chess for a while. My dad, he found some of my old games. I think I'm gonna make a video about some of my older games here. And you could see like the date on it, like the nationals and stuff. Not the tournament I got 4th in, but some of them. And then I have a game against a master and a CM in here. So yeah, open the vault. I'm gonna put that back. All right, rook slides to capture. The question is, I kind of want to make that a passive, but I don't think that makes sense. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool too. When he told me he had that, I was like, yo, crazy. But yeah, I think I'll make a video on that because tomorrow. Oh wait, this is stupid. Yeah, so this is pretty dumb. You can't take with a queen or it's actually a loss. Yeah. If I took with the queen, I lose the game. Well, I was probably going to lose on time before anything else. I'm low on the clock. Yeah, I don't have that much time. Alright. $11 seconds. Is this enough time to win? I don't know if it is or it's not. Let's see, we're attacking the knight. I should be able to pre-move this. Yeah, I could have pre-moved that, actually. That was a waste of time. I don't know why I didn't pre-move that. Oh, is the knight trapped? Yeah, the knight's trapped. Oh, GG. GG. You want to play a game? Hold on 1 second, Elias. I do want to play Argent. Send an invite, Argeny. Let me. I think this is you. I'm about to send you the 3-minute. And do we have enough for a tournament? Before I start this game, if we have enough people to play a tournament, we can do the tournament. And then do we have enough people who want to do that? Anyone down for a tournament? I can set that up. so we can do like an arena. We play a lot of people get some games in. Yeah, you're down for a tournament? Okay. So, do you want to just abort this? Want to just resign this game, or do you want to finish this and then when we start it up? Let's finish? Okay. Do you want to talk about that here? Bishop e2, castles, pawn here to c3, knight bd2, a4, knight bd2, a4. Yeah, that was a good game. That was a good game. I would prefer, I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you want me to say, man. The queen c2, 78. I mean, that's pretty good accuracy. I was looking for that sacrifice for a little bit. I thought that it would work, but I didn't know. I also low on time, so I couldn't calculate all the way. I really just guessed. So I feel like I don't deserve the accuracy for that one. It's like, well, I have 10 seconds. I don't really have a choice to make another decision. Honestly, Francisco, I play the London and the Queen's Gambit Decline almost exclusively. I don't really play any e4 openings, but that's not... It was bad? Oh, okay. It just ended up working. Okay. But I know that the Italian's a good opening for white. And then, you know, the London does work. The London and the Queen's Gambit are both very good, especially if you're a positional player. I just feel like we should not talk about this here. Yeah, what's up, Sam? Alright, bishop here. We want to attack this. We're going to look to the bishop here. And then another open that was suggested was the Polish opening, Francisco. I think I can slide over. I don't really have anything else to say about it. Like, I don't know what else I can say. Yeah, rook here to e1. We're looking to put pressure on the knight here. We still have the pin on the bishop, and we're still up on the clock. Looking to go down on this light square diagonal. Oh, our bishop. We might lose a pawn here, though. That's the issue. The issue is we might lose a pawn here. But we're able to... We win no material. Wait, no. Wait, yeah. I won some. Just the pawn, though. But that's more... I thought I would win a bishop, but I didn't even see knight to e4 as an option, to be honest. Take the pawn back. But there's a backwards pawn here. We're up on the clock. And then after this game, I will set up the tournament. So for those who are interested, I'll talk about that some more when I have it set. But on TikTok, you'll have to join the club. And then if you don't want to join the club, you'll have to go to YouTube or Twitch to get the link in the notes. But you'll join the club, and then I'll have it in the notes section as a way for you to go in. And then I see we got some people here on YouTube: Sam, Elias, Gregory, and then Tulani if you're still here, and the 7 million. It says 4, so I don't know if that's accurate though. But that's what I think. But if you guys are down, let me know, and I can get that set up soon. And I know Arjani, you said you want to play. Yeah, king here to f2, king f3. Just run the king towards the center. Okay, but they can't go rook there. So actually, because that, we're going to challenge the rook here on the 5th rank. Or no, yeah, the 5th rank. All right, they don't want to trade smartly. We want to cut our king towards the center, king e4. If they take, I'll take back with the h pawn. Okay, that's... Yeah, that low-key makes sense. Oh, yeah, because I definitely messed up when I played rook up. Because I was losing, I'm pretty sure. Whenever I allowed the rook trade, I'm like 90% sure that was completely wrong. We bring our king forward. We just have a very active king. Our pawns are on the 4th rank, so we are allowed to control a lot of this check. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I mean, it doesn't lose, but I'm glad it doesn't lose. I didn't even consider that as an option. The thing is, I don't want to go rook over, because then just here. What is the way to win? Okay, I just have to, whatever. I'm just going to have to lose this pawn, I'm guessing. That's my guess. Like, it's no way the correct way to go is just to keep all of this. I'm gonna have to, yeah. Maybe this was the better way, the other way, but I didn't see it. Because now I'm thinking about it, this is actually not that easy to defend. Yeah, this is not that easy to defend. Alright, here. Take. I think this is a draw now. I completely messed this up. This was not a draw. This was definitely a win previously. It might have been a draw if you... This is probably still a draw, though. I might win this on the clock, but I don't think this is a win, like, logistically. Oh, maybe. Actually, it might. Hold on, this might have been a win. I'm not fully sure. I'm not fully sure. It was definitely better for either of us. Yeah, it was very... The opening went very equal. Yeah, nice game, nice game. I think it was a draw for a second. I think if you trade, appreciate the follow, Vitaly. I think it was a draw for a second though. But I'm about to appreciate the like, Mets. We're already at 30. That was a quick shoot up from 0. But I'm about to start this arena title. First tourney of the night. First of the night. All right, 3 minute. Set this up. Today is June 2nd, and the time is 9:16. So set it for 21:22 then. All right, just created it. About to copy the link for YouTube/Twitch, although I think it's only YouTube right now. Appreciate the like, Centurion Boy. And I'm about to put in the notes for those on TikTok. So if you're new, you'll have to join the club. And then once you're in the club, you'll go to notes, and it's the most recent link there. What's up, Zazinator? So right now, I just do some tournaments because we did have a list. We did play 1v1, but it is too long of a line, you know, as we got more people in the chat. So we thought of the tournament as like a good way to everyone can get some games in. It's like an arena tournament. If you're down to do that, I can put the link again in chat if that's something you'd be cool with. The club name, it's my TikTok username. It's PJ. I'll type it in chat though. PJ's Chess. Appreciate the likes, Ty. Appreciate the likes, Centurion Boy. I'm seeing a lot of likes. I think I missed someone. That was sending likes. No, I said Mets. Yeah, let me know if you want that link, Zazinator. I can throw that in the chat. We got 3 people in. We need 1 more for it to not get canceled. Just 1 more, but I think some people are definitely trying to join. Appreciate that, Ty. Arjun, Centurion Boy. We're almost at 1,000 likes already. Almost at 1,000. Every like does help in a competition. You know how to get in. So if you want to simplify it, if you have YouTube or Twitch, I stream on those. I can put the link in chat. But if you want to figure it out without doing that, it's clubs, and then once you're in clubs, go to the search bar, type in PJS and then chess, and once you click on that, you'll join the club, and then you'll go to the notes section and be a link for it. But also, I have a YouTube and Twitch, because I stream on all 3, I can put it in those chats. You just can't put a link in TikTok chat. Otherwise, I would put it in. Appreciate the like, Centurion Boy. How long is the line? Oh, so we don't have a line anymore. It's like we used to do a line. It was just the line. It would get to like 30-minute wait times. So we did the tournament, so it's always games being played for those who want to play in this stream. No problem, Ty. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate the likes as well. Have a blessed night, man. Yeah, I can put the link for the tournament though if you want, Zaz. You can put the... No, I've tried... Well, I've tried it before. It didn't work. I can try again. But I've tried it a couple times. But maybe... Because I couldn't put a Discord link in TikTok either. But let's see. Like, can you see that? What I just put there? Yeah. Wait. What are you talking about, Gregory? Yeah, can you see that? You know? Okay, yeah. It doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work. You would think the person that... Appreciate the likes, A. Appreciate the likes, A. You would think that the person who's, like, running the stream could put a note in their chat. but it doesn't. I cannot. Oh, you joined the club? Okay. So once you're in the club, all you gotta do is go to the notes section. There's a link for it. So what's the is the so the I can put the link in chat, Zaz. So what it is, it's an arena tournament. So it's everyone that wants to play. Like I stream on Twitch and then YouTube and TikTok, and then between the 3 chats, anyone can join in the tournament. And it's just like win streak gets you more points. So you just play. I'm in the tournament, so it's not guaranteed you play me like the first round, but I'm sure we'll get a game in like for this. Appreciate the help, Centurion. But yeah, let me know. We need one more in a minute. Hopefully we can get one more person that's down to play, because we do need 4. I mean, more than 4 is great too, but we need it. Let's go. Arjani joined in. We got at least 4 people. And if anyone else does, we appreciate the like, Centurion. We hit 2,000 already. Under 25 minutes. Yeah, we got one more. So yeah, if anyone else wants to join, now you definitely can. You don't have to rush because we have enough for it to at least begin. So if you want to join in, that is possible still. We're almost at 2.2 thousand likes. Appreciate all the likes we've been getting so far. All for it. We got 5 people in. Hey, what's up, Several? What's up, Several? I went up 4 points from yesterday. I went down, and then I went back up. We did 2,200 on the last game, so I'm feeling good today. But it was 5 minutes, so I think I might be... Yeah, appreciate that, Arjun. Appreciate that compliment. Yeah, almost at 2.5 thousand likes. Already starting off strong. We have 20 seconds till the tournament begins. If we can get one more, we won't have a bye for the first round. If I can make myself the bye, I would, but I don't think I can. But whoever does get the bye, you will be there very quickly. Like it's a 6-minute max game, so you won't be waiting for too long. Yo, okay. Hold on, we got a 22. I'm 3rd rated. All right, if anyone else still wants to join, it is still possible. All right, Elias, let's get it. We had our warm-up game. This is the tournament one. I played someone with the bird opening. I was just thinking about this. I know the bird opening similar. I played someone against that in my first tournament back. Well, they played that against me, and that threw me completely off. How can you join the club? So if you can go to, or when you're in clubs, type in PJ's Chess. But also the link, I'll send this link. It should take you straight to the tournament, and then you'll see the club, and that you might be able to join it with that as well. But there's a link to this one if you want to join this tournament, and that should get you to the club, Zaz. Or that should take you straight to the tournament. And then like once you're in the tournament, you should be able to join the club. Okay, castle. Okay. We'll go B5 because there is no pawn. This is going to be an outpost. We can leave our knight there for however long we want. But if they trade it, I mean we're cool with the trade, which is why we're doing this. Like we're fine with the trade. So the question is, do you take this pawn or this pawn? I think both have an argument. I'm curious which one is better. I want to look at this after, but I'm going to take with this one. I think they both. So the argument for this one is I get the open file, right? And they could get there as well, but their bishop would have to go to a bad square. That's the main argument. The main argument for this is that this bishop would have been weak if this pawn is still here. So say this pawn's here and it's that way. This bishop is pretty much useless. No, I can't see any link. I'm not able to see. I know it really makes no sense that I can't put a link in my stream, but I guess I shouldn't say no sense because I'm sure it's for safety reason, but it is in trying to be safe. It's a little frustrating. Like I'm trying to do that and it's not working. But I'll slide up with the queen. Like, there's nothing on this diagonal. I'm not doing good on the clock either. This would also be the argument against taking this way. They get a center attack. Like, yeah, maybe this was better, honestly. Like, this bishop being good, like, it's not even good anymore. And it's not that beneficial, to be honest. So, yeah, I think that was a miscalculation on my part. I think I should have taken with the other pawn. And now they have an active center. And there's no pawn. So, like, I could have pawn traded there with a D pawn. Slide back. At the very least, we can't, we see they're trying to attack here. We're not just going to let them. We can't push the G pawn, which is the problem, because then the knight slides in. Okay, queen over now. I think this is kind of a you have to. Like, at this point, like, I gotta kick the knight back. And then probably just g3, bishop g7, and try and play some defense. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, this is, yeah, I definitely messed up. This is not even an advantage. They can just push. And if I break through, it's on the c file. And that's kind of weak, honestly. Like, this does have some scope. So if I can ever, like, switch from defending to attacking, maybe I have the bishop pair. It's just they have a way better position. But g6 has to be the... Oh. I was curious if you were considering that. I was curious. I think I'll call the bluff, though. I could be wrong. I just don't see it. Yeah, so we're not going to let the rook get active for free. We're also going to block the queen off from coming. Queen slides over. Okay, what's the first way to block this? So queen slides, right? But then, so if I just go queen up, check. Bishop. Yeah, wait, no, yeah. This should be fine. Because queen here, right? This is going to be the next move. And then bishop to b, yeah, so bishop g7. The queen can't go there, can't go there, can't go there, can't go there, right? So it is limited. Like, it can't go there, but if we trade, then I'm definitely winning. They have to win it, like, right now is the thing. So we're going to open this up. We do give them a file. So this is a bit counterintuitive, but my queen needs to be able to get over. And it can't get over. They can go through pieces, so I have to create some lift. We're found some trading there. We don't want to trade this pawn, though. Because if we do, then they can take here and the rook gets active. And they can slide over. So we will slide our queen here over a square. Again, we're just trying to slow roll here. King h7. If we get king h7, queen g6, we've defended. It will be completely defended, but if we don't, we will lose on this attack. So it is one way or the other. Alright, so now just here. This is a problem long term. Even if we get out of this attack, this won't be, I guess, problem. I don't know, problem. Oh no, I guess I can just break through now. Queen, okay. Offer the trade. They can't accept the trade, which we know. We know that. So we're just gonna get our bishop a little more active. Bishop slides. Rook over. Oh yeah, that should be game actually. Yeah, check. And because of that, then we're also going to be able to slide over here. I might have been able to check. That might have just been checkmate. I don't know. that was kind of a miss. But yeah, now bishop here to... Oh, wait. The rook's under attack. Here. But the bishops are just very strong. Check. And then this rook falls now. And then bishop there. And then bishop there. Checkmate. So check. Here. And then mate. Yeah, but then bishop to f3 would have been mate. So you got some more people that joined in on TikTok. If you want to join this tournament, well, we got 10 people in here. If you want to join in, go to, yeah, G, appreciate that. If you do want to join in this tournament, what you have to do is go to clubsonchess.com, type in PJS Chess, PJ's Chess, my TikTok username, and once you type that in, join the club and go to notes. There'll be a link for this tournament. It'll take you straight there. Yeah, pawn here, kicking the knight out. I played a game earlier where I went g6, bishop g7 in the Petrov, and it ended up being closer to the perk defense, and I think I might... Oh, sacrifice. This actually doesn't work if I play the right moves. I don't remember the right moves, though. I should. I played this so many times. Okay, well, this actually makes it easier. It's harder when they go bishop c4 first, but I think I can just push, right? Yeah. When they go bishop c4 first, it creates a bit of an issue. I can't remember the exact reason why. Wait. Yeah, why didn't I just take the bishop? Hold on. Why didn't I just take this? Huh. Yeah. That's a bad choice. That's a bad choice. Don't know what I was looking at that made me not take that piece. Okay. There. I would like to stop. I mean, it doesn't stop the castle. I'm like disgusted I missed that move though. Well, I don't know what I was looking at. but I guess that the position has changed now. So the disgust I feel is irrelevant. I have to try and win the game, even though I messed up. The queen slides back over. Like, I could have just been completely winning, and I messed that part of the game up. We're going to kick this, trade because we're up material. Get our pieces active. They can't, like, if they take this, it is pinned, but they be removing the piece that is pinning it. So they have to slide over. I can't slide rook over. Oh, is the queen trapped? The queen might be trapped, actually. Yeah, I think it is. Because it can't, I mean, that also just loses material. Yeah, it is trapped. Okay. Now it should be winning. Actually, here. Because if we go back, yeah. I'll explain that in a second. Once they're moving pretty quick. I'll explain that in a second why I went there versus back. But the general idea, if I went bishop here, actually I can explain right now. If I went here, they could have, you see this double up, this battery, that would have been an issue. And then if they go, if I go back, then this knight can't develop at all. Yeah, I don't have to, I can just do this. Check, knight back. Knights connecting, knights talking, very helpful, very useful. And now rook AE8 is kind of inevitable. Alright, just slide back a square. There's no mate because the queen guards all of this, so we could even sacrifice if we needed to, but we're not going to need to here. The rook is now forced off the board. It can't slide over. The queen will take, so yeah, we'll get traded. The knight can slide in there. Oh, this knight's under attack. Move this knight. Knight's probably going to come in. We have two checks. Actually, this check is better. Now the queen's open. We can slide. Is this mate? Yeah. GG. GG. Alright. We got 10 people in. Who am I playing next? Who am I playing next? There's several reasons. Are you in a game right now? You're in a game still. So it may not be you. It may not be you. I'll bet you out some material. So I'm about to play. There was also 2200, wasn't there? Yeah. Yeah, this is a tournament with all viewers. This is all. Yo, appreciate the new subscriber at 189, almost at 190. Appreciate the new subscriber. But yeah, this is a tournament with viewers only, pretty much. I think it's public, so people could join, but it's only viewers right now. So if you want to join in, go to clubs, type in PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. It's also my TikTok username. And once you join in, go to notes. There'll be a link to this tournament. And if you just want a link, you can go to my YouTube or Twitch, and I can just put that in chat for you. We're starting off with the Petrov, the Knight C3 variation. Honestly, I think is just the best response. I'm going to try this new line that I did earlier. I don't think this is book or theory. If it is, it can't be good book or theory. Like, it must be worse for white. For black, I mean. But I liked the position it gave me. Even though it's not, probably not what you're supposed to play, if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's see. You are not fun. I can't castle now. They have a battery on this side of the board. But I'll say their queen and bishop are now stuck there, so I don't even have to castle this side of the board. It is a bit of a trade-off. But now I do have to castle. Okay. But I don't know. This isn't bad or anything. I'll slide up. I can also just push h5 if I need to. Like, I can just push h5 if I... Yeah. I mean, I know the knight gets in, but there's no... I shouldn't be a checkmate. Pawn up. Now we'll castle. Let's go here. I guess bishop. So I probably won't go there. I'm up on the clock, though, so that's a positive. f5. Yeah. I don't know how good this is. I played it. I lost the game. I only lost the game, though, because I blundered. So it had nothing to do with the system. It's because on the human error side of this. But this one's 2 pawns, I'm pretty sure. Because when we're attacking this... Oh, unless you... But that doesn't work, though. You could play... I don't want to say it. There's a move that does create some issue. I don't think it works, though. Yeah, I was like, maybe you could push, but... I don't think it... I think you would have lost just because I opened up the king too much. Because I would have been able to take there and king would have to come out. We do win the 2 pawns in the center. We want to push there. Queen, bishop. There is no check, so there's no discovered attack when we go bishop h6. Oh, but I guess bishop back. Or... Take. Yeah, there's no checks. Can't get on the light squares, so we're good to take back. I hope, did I miss that? I don't think so. Take. And then, I was about to just slide over, but I can't. I'm gonna attack the knight, try and kick it out. We're up a decent amount of material. We just need to exchange everything left. Yeah, let's just exchange down. So there are no surprises in the position. Take here. Pawn's gonna move up. I was about to go queen there. Just, not even accidentally. I didn't even see the queen for a second. I was about to attack the pawn. But now we're attacking these two. There's a move that guards both, but after rook e8, it should fall. GG. GG. Next, I think I'll be playing Several Reasons soon. So, my streak may come to an end. Alright. But I'll go start with d4, bishop f4, London system. Let's see the response to knight c6, knight f6, bishop f5. That e6, bishop d3. I guess go c3 to stop knight coming in. Bishop there, knight there, h3. That's like 4 pawn moves. That's probably a little bit too many. I don't even need to look at the eval bar to guess that I made too many concessions to start. But yeah, bishop d3 next. Or knight d2. I guess they both work, but we do want to watch the time. We're up 10 seconds already. We want to build that time advantage. Pawn 4 here, d6 will still castle. Knight bd2 is the next idea. a4, queen c2, rook e1. Some combination of that will be my next 4 moves. Not sure the order. And obviously they can do stuff that throws that off. I mean, actually there's a move I see right now that I would have to adjust to what they do. But we are up on the clock. So this might be a game. I might try and keep pieces on to make it harder to figure out what to do. Yeah. I do see some more people joined in the stream. Or if you want to join this tournament, all you gotta do is go to clubs, join PJ's chess. You're not 600. What's your real rate? There's no way you're 600. This is theory through 12 moves, or not theory, but like first or second best move through 12 moves. This is pretty crazy. And I'm impressed. If you're actually 600, I think you should play some more, cause that was a great first 12. It does drop a pawn here. You do drop a pawn here though, but that happens. I had a miscalculation earlier when I was playing. Like I was saying, like I blundered earlier in the game when I was in a similar position that I played last game. We're gonna slide back. We're up some material, so we can just exchange everything if we get the opportunity to. But if you want to join in the tournament, I realize I started that sentence didn't finish. If you want to join the tournament, go to clubs, type in PJ's chess, PJS chess, and once you're in, go to the notes section. There's a link for this tournament. But yeah, we dropped our queen back. Again, we're up on the clock, so each game try and find your balance. And wow, each game try and find your advantage. And here in the blitz one, I'm doing well on the clock, so we're gonna take this so we can get our rook on this active file. I don't know, you shouldn't. Yeah, you might consider taking back with that, and it does, like, for a split second. I'm with you, but I don't know if it works long term. We can go knight to e5 next. We have a check. We have a lot of options, and we're almost up a minute on the clock here. So that's the main thing. We're up a lot of this time. We want to try and just make it as difficult as possible to make decisions. And since I'm up material, I could do that by, well, I think I won some here, but I think you could do that by trading down because you're up, working pieces on. You have a lot of options now that we're up this pawn. Because in an end game, it wouldn't be easy to consider what to do. Take the rook. We can slide back to e2 probably and put pressure on the knight again. Also, the knight can slide in. It has a lot of different options there. This queen c4 doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess it limits the king, but knight just up and then blocks the diagonal. So that would be a waste of a move. Oh yeah, I guess knight there, knight there. Yeah. So I can go pawn up. I can go knight in. What's the easiest? I guess knight first. Because we're also attacking that. I mean, we can't take it immediately, but we are attacking. The queen can slide back to e2 still, but the rook can also slide. But the rook wouldn't slide over. Check. Let's see what is in the response. If it's here, I mean, we probably want to take the rook regardless, yeah. And then we can put a pin here, and then rook over. But I mean, here, rook there. I think all that works, but again, the clock is the big problem here. Rook up. You can even put pawn up, but after rook over again, takes, check, and that should remove the defender. Or I guess you could slide over. Yeah, there's no need to stay on that diagonal anymore. We got what we were looking for. Check. Force back. And then, oh, I was about to do something else, but check. All right, let's get to the next game. All right, let's start off. Let's E4 or D5. D4, D5. Hold on 1 second. All right, appreciate the likes, D. All right, so they start off. That hope I don't get aborted there.
All right, appreciate
Oh, I don't want to hear
D.
myself talk. Nah, I don't like that. Do not like that. But I'm starting off with the Queen's Gambit decline. Knight here to C3. Knight F6. Bishop E7. All right, I'm good now. So pawn goes here to G3. I would love to take, but it doesn't work. I'm just going to go C6 first. I can't take because I did it on a tournament game before, and I convinced myself that it would work. I think it's... Oh, yeah, my mic's back on. But I did this hoping it would work, and I don't know why I thought I knew more than the person playing the Gambit. That was a bad decision. I lost that game, although I did have a chance to win, but not because of the opening. Yeah, appreciate the likes. D Ramos at 3,000 likes. H6. Knight slides in. Now. I think I can take it now. What's up, Ravi? Bro, how'd it go? How'd it go? How'd the hoop sesh go? Play rapid. I did that before, Elias. The reason I stopped is because the line just got too long, honestly. So that was the previous. Actually, I have it pulled up. This is what we used to do. I don't know if you can see it on TikTok. We used to have a list. Like, it would be an order of the day. And then people were just waiting for like 30 minutes to play a game against me. So that's why I added the tournaments in. Because it's like now I don't have to wait to play games. Not necessarily you're playing me, but you are playing, tournament. And you probably will play me. Yeah, Rob, you got to get in, man. We got 11 people. 4 for 4. I'm probably playing Several Reasons next if I can win this one. But I'm not sure if I can. But for those on TikTok that are watching and you do want to play, if you join the PJ's Chess Club, PJS Chess, once you join in, go to notes. There'll be a link for this tournament and the most recent note. Oh, why did I go? Wait. Why did I go there? Wait, that makes no sense. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. There you join. Yo. Oh, so it's varsity for intramural. I could slide back. I don't like that there's a lot on this file. I can go knight back here to D7. Knight BD7. They put... Yeah, I don't think this is right. If I'm guessing. I appreciate the likes, Francisco. Closing in on 3,000. I think I'm losing if I put this in the evaluation bar. And I'm down on the clock too, so I really gotta focus here. All right. Okay, now it might be fine. I think it might be fine now. I was worried about D5. This should be winning for black because I'm up a pawn, and now I can just go B5. I should be able to just go B5. It might still be better for white actually, but I don't think it's as bad as previously. Yeah, I think A4 was the last. Yo. And you say you play point guard, right? Take. Here. And then bishop there. If they push. Honestly, if they... No. That's actually kind of dumb. Why would I go bishop there? I need to keep it here and guard with the queen. Maybe knight. No, but that's also dumb. We're just going to slide the rook over and then finish out our bishop. That's the idea. Man. Yes, sir. Are you excited for the finals? Who you got, Pacers or Thunder? Bishop G7 next. Okay, knight slides back. Looking to go in there. I think I'm up on the clock now. Let's say I don't have time to think, but I do have time to think. I expect an exchange. I don't have to decide if I want to push that pawn here. Oh, not an exchange. Knight in. Yeah, the knight there can't happen. Knight d6 can't happen. Ah, I see it. Because you can, yeah, okay. But if I slide up with the king and then rook h8, if the queen slides, oh, that's a great idea. Cause yeah, I get it now. I don't think it's enough time. I think the idea. Oh, I thought you were gonna take that pawn and then win there. That would have been very nice. Should I take, or I guess I'm up on the clock. I should probably just make a choice. Whichever way I decide to go there. And then knight f6 probably next. Yeah, knight f6. Looking to break in my position. I don't want to let anything happen. And now rook e8 is very probably, yeah, take. Oh, wait. Up. But I'm up 11 seconds. And then knight here. Oh, but there. Oh, not enough time. Yeah. You might have actually worked that out. Now that I think about it. But I was able to win on the clock there. Hey, Jazzy. Appreciate the likes, Jazzy. If you want to join the tournament, you can still join in. You can still join in. The link is in the club. But Elias, I'm from USA. What about yourself? Let's see. I'm on a 5 game, but it's just like a dooming, like a Thanos level threat waiting for me. If you've not been here before, several reasons, I cannot really compete that much. At least in Blitz and Bullet, it was more 50-50. Finland? Oh, what's the time difference? What time is it? Like nighttime, morning time for you? All right, we're on for the next opponent. We got 12 people in. All right, Fog, let's get in this game. Bishop b5 check. Yeah, I would say I'm pretty sure you were winning for a second. Pretty sure you were winning. But Robbie, the practice for the summer, if you're still here, is it against people that are? Is it like a league, or are you just going to play? You play pickup. Yeah, bishop here, pawn forward to e5. I can go. I don't like what I've done. Yeah, how did I end up with this? Why did I go e4? Wait, what am I doing? This is not what I play. So this is like a French defense, kinda. Okay. I played the advanced, I guess it's a reverse advanced French. Yeah, this threw me off a lot. 4 a.m.? Oh, man. Oh, but you can sleep in all day then, I bet. Yeah, I'm losing. This is not even, like, competitive. I'm completely losing. Alright. How do I turn it around is the question. How do I turn it around? Because the game's not over yet. Even though it's worse, the game isn't over, so I have a chance to redeem myself, so to speak. But none of this works. None of this works. Okay. I guess they're there. I don't want to trade the bishop for that, especially because I have dark square weaknesses. But I do want the knight gone. So if I could manage that, I will try. Knight c4. Knight. Oh, this is very bad. This could not have. The opening could not have gone worse for me and better for you. This is a great start to the game. I'm going to have to just. The only good thing, while this is like going to be a long-term weakness, for the time being, it does stop knight. Although this pawn was hanging for a second. My opening accuracy must be like 10% or something. Like I'm definitely doing a little bit worse. But I can try and exchange. Yeah, I'm also probably going to do that. Let me get my queen out. And I can queenside castle, I mean. Okay. I was gonna say we take with that, but you didn't take that way. Bishop slides. See, my knight is just horrible. So what square do I want it to be on this square. It needs to get to this square from this square. So c4, queen. Yeah, okay. c4 first. Knight slides, queen over. Oh, that actually is a takes. Yeah, actually I can just take. Oh no, this is under attack. I don't want to go bishop. I don't want to go b3 or bishop here. I just have to go b3. Neither of them are good moves, to be honest with you. I'm playing so defend. I like my bishop is stuck behind all these light squared pawns, so that shows it's not a great bishop. Pawn pushes forward. Yeah, I just can't. I can't do it. It's like they have a complete domination of the position here. Okay. Play defensive for a little bit. I wanted to sacrifice. It just doesn't make sense. Like, it would be cool. It'd be thematic. But I don't have to. Like, I can just try and break through. I have a couple pawn breaks I could try before sacrificing. I guess is my thought process. And if they do have isolated pawns. So, we both have some problems in the position. We're about equal on the clock, so who can manage them better? And I don't even want to look at this accuracy. I know it's not accurate. Okay, we're going to win. Oh no. That's not right. That's not right. I missed something. But I have to commit to it now. Yeah. It'd be worse to not commit. Like, it's bad. This is a bad position. But I think it would have been worse if I didn't commit to this bad position. That's my guess. Without, like, looking at it too in depth, I would guess it was better to just accept what happened here. Alright, queen back, king back. And I had a pawn break there. I didn't even have to take that pawn. That was greedy. That was very greedy. I didn't even have to do that. Like, I complicated this for no reason whatsoever. This could have been a simple, like, okay, pawn break, check. Yeah. The question is, do I go? I'm not going to do that, actually. If I lose, I lose. But I think, oh, wait, yeah. I really shouldn't do that. Because this is guarding this. I can go there to guard that extra. And then rook over, rook up. And then we're up on the clock as well. Rook slides over, queen back. The important thing is we have to guard this pawn. Oh, now I can go f4. So yeah, it should be all guarded. We're up. The bigger thing is we're up 30 seconds. So we're just going to try and win this one on the clock more than likely. Rook slides down. Oh, wait. Can't let that fall because the bishop gets in. We do have some problems. With 5 seconds left, I should be good. Although, this was a disgustingly played game by me. My accuracy is probably like 60 or so. I'm guessing. It's probably like 60 or so. But, next game, GG. Alright, Argini. Let's get our rematch in. I get the white pieces this time. I start with d4, London system. What a surprise, I know. But, e3 next, knight f3. I was white back-to-back games, too. I don't know how that happened. But knight slides up. We'll go e3. I can go pawn to c3. Actually, let me change this. Now think about it. Edit this real quick. Hold on 1 second. Because these actually need... Yeah, okay. Alright. So they go there. Knight f3. Probably h3, bishop d3. Yeah, bishop d3. h3. Huh. Okay. I'm interested. I'm going to push the pawn forward. I don't know if this is it. Because I can... Well, I'll castle first. But I have some plans. Yeah, now I wish I didn't castle. I wish. Or just push forward. Knight slides in. Should I just go g4? Nah, that's not it. That's not right. Okay, rook slides over. h3. g4. Now I'll go g4. Let's see if it works. I'm not convinced it does, but it looks cool to play. Or, yeah, g4, h4. Just for king. Same side attack. I almost didn't castle because I had that. And I did castle. I could have waited a move. I'm down on the clock. I need to switch that around. No. I think this one's material. But I'm not fully sure. Yeah. Because then if the queen takes, then that falls. And then even if pawn up, like again, I didn't say I want a piece. Just material. I can sack it for the pawn if the pawn comes up. If the pawn doesn't come up, We'll take this first because if they got there, we get a fork. We have to go for all these exchanges, although it isn't exactly what we're looking for. Okay, we're going to exchange, attack the bishop, and now we can slide our bishop out whenever we need to. And the queen guards the knight here on f3, so it'll be fine. Yeah, and then this, we do have to worry about this potential. Yeah, exchange. And then here, I'm hesitant because it looks kind of loose. Like I don't think the queen can move anywhere, really. I could push there. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I'll do that. No, then my bishop has no mobility. Should I play smart or fun? This will be more fun to do. Alright, have fun. I'll do the more fun thing. I'll push g5. Although this is definitely worse than just going queen up. I'm almost certain of that. But I didn't want to do something boring. Like I'll go queen d2 next. Probably rook over. That's the idea. I see some more people join in for this live. If you do want to play in this tournament, it is still possible. You can. Yeah, this was dumb. I didn't have to do this, but I did make that decision. But if you want to join on this live still, all you have to do is go to PJ's Chess on chess.com. And once you're there, for the club section, go to PJ's Chess. And once you're in the club, click on notes and go to the most recent link, and it should take you to this tournament. Yeah, here I have an idea what your plan is, but I gotta get on this diagonal. So there's no checkmate threat. Since I decided to play fun versus smart, I have to make up for it. This will at the very here, as mentioned, we can't allow that. Like we would just lose the game. There will be no point of anything. I wonder if you bring your rook. Okay, queen up. I will offer a rook trade. So either give the rook trade or get off the file. But honestly, now if we look at the position, this is not as bad. Yeah, I still think there was a better move. But sometimes you do something different. Queen slides back. Forward. Yeah, we'll just go forward. We're putting pressure on this. Yeah. That's a nice touch you put there. I could have sacrificed that and they realized. But now, I think this is game. This bishop, while control is so little, very key squares. This should be game because you have to block with these two pieces because the king can't actually move. GG. So maybe it wasn't just a fun way. Both 7 for 7. Looks like we'll probably play next, I'm guessing. My streak may be tested here. 2171. I'm almost at 2200. I'm closing in. And we have a 3 streak here from Elias. 3 games in a row will put you at 9 points. Don with 1049. Here we go. Another 2000 in. Probably waiting. Well, we got 14 people in here. We started with like 5 and then with 7 quickly. And it's doubled from then. So appreciate everyone that's joined in, making this possible. And then for the second tournament, we usually vote for it. So if you have an opinion, we don't do longer than 3, really. But if you want to do bullet or like chess 960, and we did 30 seconds yesterday. That was something. It was a lot of games got played. It was very difficult, honestly. My all-time high online or in person. Online, my all-time high is 2174. So I'm actually pretty near it. I hit it this past month. Because I'm not in a game, I can just check this for you real quick. I can just show you real quick what I mean. I've been going crazy this past month. Let's check these. Go to Blitz. In the last 3 months, I'm going up 243 points. But in the last 7 days, about 69. The last 30, about 119. So recently, I hit the high. 2175, not 74. Yeah, June 2nd. So it's today. I hit it today. And I lost it already. But I'm at 2171 right now. I was on a lose streak, if you can see, or a loss streak. Here. Like, this is the first game. Where's this at? This is the first game I played today. So I won, then I lost 2, then I won, then I lost, then I won, then I lost 2. Then after that, these are all rated. I was able to get 3.5 out of 4. And that pushed me up. What's your all-time highest, though? Alright, check them. Let's go. Let's get a game in. D4. 9 of 6. I need to win as many games as possible because Silveries is also 7 for 7. So I can't have any slip ups. If I lose, I need to just completely outplay it. I can't make a blunder. No more blundering. I blundered in a couple games. I just happened to be able to still win it, but I gotta lock in. No losses. No unnecessary losses, I should say. No losses, that's more up to my opponent if they outplay me. But make sure I don't beat myself if I'm going to lose. Yeah, knight here. We have a slight time advantage, but nothing that changes the game, to be honest with you. Alright, we're both looking to push. I got my push in first, though, but I don't think that means they can't do theirs. Is there a way to win material, is the question. Don't think there is. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, if I do this. And then here. So now it's a fork, and it's an attack. So I should have won some material here. And then you can't take because then the queen falls. Alright. I'm up to start the game, but there's still 4 minutes left in total. So it's not... When I start playing chess, I started when I was 5, but I took a 4-year break. So I haven't been playing like consecutively since then. But I started when I was 5. What about you guys? When did you guys start playing? But queen slides. Okay. Now the queen trade, it's a bit simpler. Slide here. Yeah, like, we want to exchange everything. We want to go to this in-game type of position. Yeah, we just want to push. Breakthrough on this side, get a 2-on-1. We didn't like that the bishop could slide to b3 and create a hole, so we're going to push a5. And just push as much as we can. We can get the other rook behind if we need to. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can go this way, actually, so that the bishop can't sit there. So we can push the pawn. Yeah, attack. The biggest thing, funnily enough, is not the rook, it's the pawn we want in it. Like, if we didn't win this pawn, this would be a lot harder. Because we won this pawn, we have a 2-on-1 that we created. Alright, and now as you can see how this... Now this rook is not required to hold this anymore. Here, attacking. And then they can't defend it. Because they go over, I just push. So yeah, that should be game there. 5 months you started. What's your rating right now? What are you sitting at? And when you say take serious, you mean like just play a lot, or you've been doing some type of training? Pawn forward. We're looking for rook down next. So we have connected passers and 2 rooks to support them. That should... GG. Alright. I really want to checkmate. Let's see. D4, D5. Ah, the London. Okay. 7, quit for 9 years, 1 year now consistently. That's what's up. What's your rating right now? And do you got anyone play over the board tournaments, or you guys are more online? I guess I'll castle. Not liking what I've done so far. Knight c6. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I didn't have to do this. I could have done something so different, and I chose not to. What a decision maker I am. Rook slides over. 750 betraying puzzle. Not YouTube. 1100. Okay. And what type of YouTube videos? Like, they teach you openings and stuff, or is it more tactics? And for puzzle, I don't know if you guys use Lichess. I use Lichess puzzles. I just found out, not found out about Lichess puzzles, but found out that heard that they're good. I love Lichess puzzles. All right, bishop slides. I know this is bad, but my position's bad, so I gotta go first. I gotta do something. This is gonna give me a worse position, but at least I won't lose right here if they do give me the worst position. Now I'm just gonna have to take. Oh no, they don't go for it. I don't know if this is enough anymore though, because now that the bishop and a knight is gone, like surely I can just. Well, maybe not. Maybe not, because they got to this position, so they can know more than me. But my assumption is if they push, like, can I not just go here? I guess is my... Oh, the knight. But what if I just go here? Oh, I can't go there. But if I go here, though. Yeah, here. The idea, as long as the H pawn isn't taken, I should be fine. I should be. Yeah, but that actually is better for me. Because now when I take the queen can slide. I should be defending. Only Lichess. Yeah, I love Lichess puzzles. Go next. Italian. I don't even know the Italian. I'm not gonna lie. I can't play. I know I'm a high-rated player. I could not play the Italian. Like I know one very specific line of it, but I don't know anything complex or detailed. Like I know the Gucci piano. So if someone played the exact Gucci piano line, I remembered that line. But if you played anything that was at any amount, to any degree, not the book move, I would probably lose. The Vienna, I hate playing against it personally. I finally figured out what to do against it with the help of the engine. Or not with the help, because of the engine. Like, I didn't figure it out. Catch you, Gregory. Appreciate you stopping in, man. But yeah, the Vienna is very troublesome to play against. Because I play the Petrov, if you've picked up, so I see it quite a lot. Why did I take that? I just didn't. I said too. I just can't take off the H. I just can't let the H pawn get out, and it's fine. And now I let the H pawn. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose now. Oh well. Yeah, this was stupid. I did not have to do. Why did I do that too? I could have just. Yeah, I'm not locked in. I could have just went there. Well. This is the only option. I can't stay on that side of the border. I'll lose the game. I mean, I'm probably going to lose because my king's open now. But this is. The immediate threat is losing on this side. I'll probably lose here though. That dude. Who's famous? I really want to checkmate. This person's famous? I was not hip. What's their social media? 70K? That's crazy. King E8. Yo, that's what's up. 70K. Congrats to that. I'm sitting at like 189. I really want to checkmate? Alright. I really want to checkmate. Got you. Ooh, So if queen and rook take, yeah, I can't do that, huh? Oh wait, no, I couldn't. Never mind. That I think queen there wins. Does it still win? Maybe it does, but. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's mate. Oh, that's a crazy mate. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, GG. I don't know if I was able to not hang that. I think they had a good attack. I think that was just. Let me see. But I'm pretty sure I was just losing. Once I took with the H pawn. And it was like, how do I. I think I lost quicker than I had to lose. But I think I was going to lose regardless. Yeah, if we go here. Yeah, once I take the H. Yeah, I'm losing before I take the H pawn. Like, even before that, it was lost. But alright. Pawn there. Knight here to F6. C5. Captures, and bishop E7. Yeah, GG's. Appreciate you stopping in. I heard you got 70K subs. Congratulations on that. How long you been doing it? Yeah, B5, bishop here to B7, knight A5, knight C4. Ooh. I could push up, probably. Because if I take, then the rook comes in. I don't think that would work. So I'm going to push. And then maybe 8, because if pawn comes up, I think pawn can move forward. What else do I stream on? I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So I triple stream. If you're interested in the other, my YouTube is PJ's Chess. It's the same as my TikTok. Then my Twitch is PJ's Chess with a 993 at the end of it. Yeah, knight a7. I don't know if that works, actually. I'm just going to slide my queen up. Yeah, because at every exchange I should be defended. I don't think knight a7, like it just doesn't do anything is the problem. Like I need my knight here also is not really doing anything, but that really did nothing. We're gonna slide this rook over. Knight sliding back to d8 probably next, or knight over. Either or, either or. Okay, knight slides. Knight in. Wow, we get some interesting positions, man. I don't think we've ever played this specific. Yeah, that's good, Mass. Bishop slides. I'll slide back then. We got tournament going on, same way as usual. Yes, yep. Exactly. Tourney, it's in the notes section like it usually is of the club. Yeah, I can slide my knight back to e7. Reroute it. I'm cool. Era. I'm not sure if that is a different. I don't speak that language, so Samuel. I'm not sure what that means. Captures. Rook can take. Oh, hold on. Wait, take. Okay, this is triple attack. Is the problem. So if I slide over. Oh, brother, this might be cooked. Because if I slide this way. Wait, no. Because if I slide, take. Yeah, you can't even take back. Yeah, it looks like it works. I don't think it works. What platform has the most viewers? I think TikTok. I don't know. I can't even really see. Because Twitch and YouTube's are combined. It's also not updated. Yeah, I think TikTok by far. I think I have 4 on YouTube and none on Twitch right now. But I think I have 20 on TikTok at the moment. 19. Someone didn't like that comment. But I can go knight to e5 next. I mean, now I can't. Now I can't. I'll slide knight. Now knight a7. I still don't like the move, but I got to get out the way. Captures. Rook takes. Rook slides over. Drop my queen back here to c8 to guard it. I can take on b5. We can take there. But you stop both of those. Okay. So that doesn't work then. All right, go bishop here to this square. We're down on the clock, so I can't make as many decisions, think about it as deeply as I would like to think about it. Because I took too long to get to this worst position. If I'm going to take long, I need to get a better position. This is bad time management. Like if I'm going to be down, at least let me be up on the clock. This is bad time management. 101, 102. How long is the stream? It'll probably be, what time is it? Probably maybe another 2 hours or so, give or take a little bit, but that's the idea. That's my goal at least. All right, end game with all minor pieces. This should be interesting. All 4 are still on the board. But we're also low on time, so that adds another element to this. Hold on. Sorry. I didn't say anything for a second. I'm trying to calculate this. I think I'm winning now, but I'm not certain. I've never played an endgame like this, I'll say. Oh, you have an interesting move. I wonder if you play it. I don't think it works though. But it is something though I have to like double. Yeah, that's actually the exact move I was thinking of. That's crazy. What are the odds that you also are looking at that? But I think I can do take, and then now you can't stop the promotion. I also could have won a piece too, but I honestly, no. I want to go for checkmate over winning the piece. Check. And then mate. GG. Yo, what's up, JP? We got a tournament game. We have a famous YouTuber in here. I really want to checkmate. So, let's see. I'm going to be clipped on if he ever post. I don't know what he posts, but if he posts that, I'm cooked. He cooked me. It was a very good game. Yeah, bishop e7 next. H6, attacking the bishop. Oh, you already joined in. I said it, you already joined in the tourney. Alright, a5. Here, I guess, knight bd7. Earlier today, I messed up and let that happen for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, we hit 3,000 likes. Next goal, 4K likes if possible. Yeah, like, that's the worst part about losing, man. It's not even the lot. Like, obviously, you don't want to lose, but it's that you lose the 4 points per win. That's the real issue. Is the 4 points per win. Appreciate the likes. Jacob. Is there an O-miss or is your name Jacob? J. Gal. I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm just going to say Gal. So if you want to let me know, if you put a pronunciation, I'll make sure I say it correctly. Appreciate the likes, Hannah. Closing in on 3.2 thousand. I can bring my knight forward. This is attacked. This, yeah. Knight here to c5. Don't know where to go next though. But I just had to make a move. That was the logic there. Trade. Man, if we go to an end game, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. There's no checkmate, there's no light square bishop, so the queen being there, it can't win and the knight's too far. Check. Just get my pieces on good squares. Pieces on good squares and the rest, let the rest happen itself. b5, don't want that to happen. I can't push, that wouldn't work. I can push here though, but that also does nothing. So just move my knight up a little bit. I had g6 as well. So it's kind of, no, actually g6 doesn't work because of that. Does the knight have a space? Not really. Oh, this is really dumb. Because now they can just break, yeah. This is a dumb decision. How do I turn this around though? I don't see anything right now. Oh, I can go rook over. Yeah, rook over first. And then, depends what they do. But I'm down 20 seconds. I gotta turn that part around. Appreciate all the likes that we just got. At 3.1k, 3.2k, the next go. But yeah, rook f to e8. Putting pressure on this file. Knight slides. Yeah, this was sort of my worry. That I'm forced to trade down. And then up. To guard the bishop. That was the main point of that move, guarding the bishop. If pawn comes down, I mean, now we can't push. Yeah, I think I like white's position a little bit more than black's, but I'm going to try and create some issues on the queen side, because the king side clearly is probably not gonna go my way. But we can create issues here, maybe. Ah, they deny them. Alright. Slide back then. Accept the losses there. Probably just want to get bludgeoned, but we're going to try. Oh, this. Okay, this actually I'm cool with. This is better than what I thought was going to happen. 2 rooks for the queen. For that position, any day of the week. I thought if you were the other way, I think it's more winning. This, I don't know if it's winning. It might be, but if it is, it's like. Oh yeah, because here, right? Yeah. Now, oh. That doesn't even work. Huh. But yeah, I think it was winning if you play pawn to f5. I'm guessing. Yeah, queen slides. We're going to slide. Do I even have this? Oh, yeah, I do have to slide over. The rooks guard each other. King slides up. Okay, you saw that. We're going to bring our rook down. 54 seconds. So the clock has evened back out. Bishop gets active. This bishop is doing save the position, honestly. Take, pre-move all that. We're up some material. Queen, rook up. And honestly, we're just going to trade. We're going to trade off as much as we can. With, wait. I don't know. That's too much to calculate. I think there's a way I could have tried to force a pin, but that's too much to calculate right now. I'm trying to do too much. Take here. There's not even a check. Or there's oh no. There's definitely a check there actually. There's definitely a check. What I want to do is just barrel my king to this side of the board. And then try. So I'm gonna guard this there. Up. I've not done this correctly. I definitely have not done this correctly. But with limited time, I'm not too mad at myself on this. Yo, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Here. Oh, no. Bro, come on. I was winning. I messed it up. I think if I bring my rook over, I was hesitant to do it because I didn't calculate it all the way, but I think rook sliding over actually would have worked there. I gotta double check that though. What app? I'm using chess.com. Chess.com. And then I use Lichess as well, just not for the tournaments. But I think I could bring my rook over in the end game. Wait. Oh, they were winning, really? I guess maybe not. This is never winning for. I'll say this is definitely winning for black. Oh, I blundered. Rook over wins. No, I understand. No, trust me. The frustration is not with you. I can't believe I blundered right there. You're supposed to win. You're supposed to try and win. If you didn't try to beat me, it would not be fun. Like when I play someone, I want it to be them to be as competitive as I am. Yeah, d4, bishop f4. I see some more people joining the stream. If you guys do, anyone does want to join in the tournament, go to chess.com, go to clubs, and type in PJS Chess, and it will. If you go to the notes, the tournament's over. I won, but I can't believe what happened there. But I got first place. I'm Mystical 2304 PJ's Chess for several reasons. In second with 26 points, and Certified Dom 23 points there. So for the second tournament, what we usually do is we have a vote purely by reading the chat. So if you do have an opinion, please let me know. If not, if we think the vote's too much, I can. No, it's not a rude way. You're supposed to win. You're supposed to try and do not feel bad. You're supposed to do that. You're trying to win too. That's what you're trying to do. I'm trying to beat you. You're trying to beat me. So you got to vote for Blitz. I'll end the vote in 2 minutes so that we're not here forever. But one vote for Blitz. I will also vote for Blitz. I have fun there. So I'll be 2 for Blitz. And then if anyone else wants to play Bullet or 960 or something, please type in chat. And at 1 hour 24:30 on mine. So 3 for Blitz. If anyone has a vote that's not Blitz, let us know. It all is counted as 1 point. We do majority rules for all the tournaments. So 3-0 for Blitz, 4 for Blitz. What's up, Mike? Spicy Blitz. So what's Spicy Blitz? I want checkmate. What's that? I'm not sure. Yeah, I had 3 shorts today. I had a good day. I had enough time to record them. So yeah, if you guys aren't joined, check out my YouTube. It's PJ's Chess, same username. But I want checkmate. Dang, 70K is crazy. Congrats, man. Congrats on that. I'm trying to get there. 1.4 million views on your shorts, bro. Dude. Me and Sever do a rapid game? Oh, I don't think it'd be that entertaining, to be honest with you. I think that's what would happen. I think I just get cooked. But if Sever's down, we can definitely do that one time. You saw them all. Appreciate that, bro. 85 points. You were asking yesterday about advice, weren't you? Obama's. 190. Appreciate the support. We hit 190. Almost at 200 subs. Almost at 200 subscribers. That would be pretty cool. Well, 4 minutes. Is that your vote? We can vote. You can vote for different times. Until now. And we also have... Oh, actually the timer ended. I didn't realize that. I said we have... The timer didn't end. So, Blitz won that time. It always is whoever votes the most. Like, whatever is the most voted. So, if you do want it... Different time control. Exactly. I get back to 200. At least this time is real. Those bots, they tricked me. I was tricked to thinking I like gained 100 in a day, but I did not. Let's see it. Title second. Oh, let's say repeat. Oh, I want to do like Dragon Ball Z type titles. I don't know. Maybe that's too nerdy, but find out next time on blah blah blah. All right, 1 hour, 22, and then we'll do 31, and then create. All right. About to copy the link for YouTube/Twitch, and then. Well, you seem like a really nice guy. Amelia analysis in the rope. You have from. And I am at post. Yo, sorry, Algin. I did not see. I was locked into that game. I just saw the message. Appreciate that. How'd you get to IM? How long you been at IM? If you're still here. I'm about to put this in the notes for those in TikTok. I'm about to join clubs. PJ's chess notes. All right, it's in the notes here. Exactly, Elias C. That's my favorite anime, favorite show. The 190 is crazy, man. Appreciate everyone that subbed up. All right, let's see. Wait. Where is this at? Okay. Yeah, we have 3 people when we need 1 more person to join this tournament so it doesn't get canceled. With 3 people, it gets canceled, but we do have 4 minutes, so we do have some time. Hopefully, in the time between now and then. But if not, then we can do games or something of that nature, like between 3 of us, back and forth. But I assume we'll get at least 1 more person. That's all we need for it to go. You guys both diamond. I need to get diamond soon. I forgot. I know I asked before. Does anyone know what is the difference, the benefit? But since we have 4 minutes, I can play like a quick bullet game while we're waiting. Hopefully some people join in from there. As you see, I'm at 500 points worse. Actually, it's now 500 points worse in bullet than blitz. So, not my time control, but gotta play it to get better. 1-0. It should not be this big of a difference though. 500 points feels dramatic. Pawn up. Bishop b2. I'm about to go bishop c4. You guys can see. Watch my game. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Was it thinking too much? Not thinking enough? Bad mouse skills? Like I feel like it's bad mouse skills and picking the wrong times to think. That's my guess. Why I'm so bad at this. Yeah, knight b3 attacking the bishop. All right. So we're up some material, but that means absolutely nothing in this time control. All right, slide back. I see the checkmate. Good try, good try. I guess not a great try if I see it, but I can go up to either of these. What's up, Chaos? We got a tournament happening very shortly if you're down to play. In like 3 minutes. I would look and check, but I'm trying to not lose a bullet game for once. Oh, what this is track though, isn't it? And then here. They can't save it. They shouldn't be able to save it. And I'm up on the clock. This might be a win. Finally. I'm sure I'm on a losing streak on this. If we do like a quick 1-0 game, yeah. Take. Wait, here? Now I have an escape square if they go slide over. Okay. That might be it. That might be the move. Then rook a e1. e4. Oh, that's the wrong square. I meant to go h the other way. GG. I was able to get a win in. Hold on. Do we have enough time for this? Oh, wait. It went away. Oh, this is the same person. Okay. No. Oh, we need 1 more person to join. If we can get 1 more person. Oh, we did. Okay. We got, 6 people in. It just wasn't updated. But I have time for a game now. It starts in 2 minutes. So, yeah. I'm highest rated, but checkmate. I gotta get it back. I got cooked that last game. I gotta try. But I don't know if I can control it too much. But I will give a better effort at least. Then 1700, 14, 13, 2. Alright, that's a good mix. Let's see. I can show my... What was I looking at earlier? Oh, yeah, the stats. This is my bullet decline. Not in the last week. In the last month. I lost like literally 100 points. Did I get clipped? I don't know. If he... I wouldn't be surprised if he posted. That was a... It was a nasty checkmate. Like, it was... I can pull that up, actually. Before this starts. We have a minute. Yeah. It was a nasty mate. Wait, no, this is the wrong person. I want. Oh, I played a lot of games. Where I was black on that one. Yeah, here it is. This is look at this final position. This final position is crazy. This is bad. This is bad. I can go through the whole game later. I will. It's just the time, but you can already see. Did not go my way. Yo, what's up, Drew? We got a game starting, the tournament starting soon, but I'm definitely down to play a bullet game. So yeah, I know. Ouch. Definitely down to play some bullet at some point. And I assume your vote is for bullet. I assume your vote is for bullet for the next tournament. So we have one for that. And then, so you got 6 people in this one. For those who want to join and are not able to join yet, how long this one? This one's a while. So if you don't want to play this one, I would say you might want to come back in a little bit. But this one's an hour. But we will, honestly, last one probably will be bullet just because of time constraint. But well, if you're still here though, you gotta get in. This is a 2400 for those who do not know Drew. So it's very very fun to play. The win rate is not too high for me, but it is fun to play. Let's start. This tournament started up d4, bishop f4, knight f6, e3. All right, very normal opening. Bishop here, h3, capture, have to take c3. Okay, this is definitely a better start than the last one. Already, I can tell that. Not that it's a win, but the start of the last game, I could tell like yeah, probably about to lose this one. The way that the opening went. This one is not that same feeling. Pieces have been traded, so it's very technical. Who's gonna win this one? I'm assuming. All right, queen slides in. Let's go here. A5. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? You want to go to an endgame. Okay, okay. So you would like an endgame. Alright, let's go for endgame. Let's see what happens here. Knight back first. Knight d2. We want to limit what the knight can do here. What the black knight can do. Okay, it's looking to go there. Here to guard that square. Then our king can slide up and get to the light square weaknesses that we have right now. Yeah, here, as we mentioned, the king's going to guard these weaknesses. We also have f4 as a possibility. Okay, they play f5. The problem is if I move my knight, then they can go there. So I do want to go, if I go f4 though, it's, oh, but it's not a permanent weakness though, right? Because even if this is a weakness for now, up, we can look to break in on this side. Okay, go for the exchange. Rook over. I think I can do this, though, right? Yeah. And then here, we go for a full endgame. I think I can go for the full endgame. I think I can. 25-37? Oh, excuse me. Higher than what I said. 25-37 is ridiculous. Alright, king up. Okay. Now we have a 3-on-2. Oh, yeah, that's not right. Yeah, I messed that up. Okay. I'm gonna have to go for this though. Take, yeah. Yeah. Wait, if I go here first. Oh, yeah. Oh, that works. No way. That works. This does work. Because if they promote. Yo. That was not intentional. It did work out. Yeah, GG. Oh, that was a hard game. If you guys didn't see, if promote, check, king over, check back on the G8 square. So it was nothing that they would have been able to do there. Good game. Good game. Yeah, that was a great game. I want to see the eval on that one, man. That felt very. And I think we both had a chance to win. I don't. So your pawns were going down, mine were going down. Just that one extra square was the difference. You're back to 2430. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I was on a win streak. I hit 2175, then we're on to 2150, and now I'm back to 2171. So I'm like ping ponging, but hopefully I can get to 2200 soon and break through all the way. Yeah, bishop e6 here. Man, this is a. My openings have not been great today. C5, knight. I didn't go for my idea. This is my new idea I'm testing because I want to try in a tournament and do that and go Fianchetto off the Petrov. Okay. Queenside castle, so I gotta. Well, I don't have to. I'm definitely not going to castle kingside though. Knight slides, just queen up on the clock still. That's the main thing here is I want to keep a time advantage, or at the very least not have a time disadvantage. I don't have the castle immediately, so if I see a tactic, I'll probably go for that instead. Okay, pawn forward. Yeah, okay, I said that, but I just want to be safe. No need to worry about anything here. My king's safe now. Now I'll worry about tactics. I don't know why I even said the other way. I never do that. I always go for king safety first. And then if I can find something after my king's safe, then cool. But if I can't prior to, I'll just accept that there was nothing there for me, really. Alright, the knight has to slide back, right? I do have a same side king attack that's very possible, very active. Alright, here, attack the knight. Yeah, they can't run towards the center. You have to go back. Oh, I messed up. I messed that up. Yeah, there's a way to try and win material, but I don't think it's there anymore, unfortunately. So we'll do just slide the bishop back. The knight is stuck here though for a short time. There's definitely a move that stops it, but less about the board because this is blitz and because we see the time advantage I have. I'm gonna try and push the clock. I'm up 40 seconds, so I'm gonna try and make their clock worse. I could en passant, but again, I mean that doesn't really help me, to be honest. So I'm not going to go for that. Knight in would help me, funnily enough. Yeah, I'll try knight in. Well, I don't know if it helps me. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, this is... Wait. Take. That's tanking too, but we're attacking the queen, so that's why I did this one first. We should win 2 minor pieces, because take that. And then we take there. I mean, actually, pawn up might have saved, but I would have sacked for a pawn. So I still have been up some material at least. And now, because we have more to work with, we're just going to back out, move my king up, double up, and just push on the king side. We have these extra pieces. We're going to try and make them work. And we're up almost a minute on the clock, too. So we're going to push every advantage we have. And before we break in, just slide the rooks over. Or at least one. Without one, I mean, it probably still would have worked, but it's not as easy to calculate. And I like to simplify the game. Sometimes, for those who are here, I still made it one time. And I'm trying to simplify. Sometimes you can oversimplify. But for me, generally, it does work trying to make it as simple as possible for this conversion. So rook over, then we'll push. You don't have to rush it because now we would en passant if they do this. Yeah, run their king over. Is the really I want to checkmate guy. Yeah, that's great. Okay. I was not hit, but a couple people said that. Yeah, they're watching on YouTube right now. So if you want to talk, that's where they're at. Yeah, king slides over. If I, it's not even that obvious what to do. Rook slides up, and then rook h a8. I'm thinking. Just playing against him? Okay, okay. How'd that game go? But now the clock. So now, even though I'm up some material, it's more the clock that's the biggest thing here. The idea would have been to just slide in, yeah, check. And honestly, you're just triple up on the A file probably. So 2 seconds, yeah. Oh, well, this move we can go there. All right, next arena game. I'm on a 2-game streak. Let's see if I can get the next one as a win. If I can get 3, I'll get the 4 points per game now. So I gotta win the next one. There's no guarantee, but if I win the next one, I'll get the 4 points a game. I'll get to the 4 points a game, and I can try and build a lead. All right, chaos. So e4, d4 to start. d4, d5, e6. All right, the London. Okay, okay. I've seen this before. But yeah, knight here to f6. I go h6 next. Bishop e7, c6. Yeah, bishop e7, c6. Knight here. Stop the bishop from sliding in. c5, knight c6, queen. Yeah, knight c6. Take, castle, queen. a5. We're up 10 seconds. We want to try and keep this advantage. Yeah, GG. That was a great game. Like, until the piece dropped, like, it was pretty much equal, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure. If I put in the eval bar, I would almost bet that was equal until then. So yeah, that was a great game. We're going to slide the rook over here. This knight guards the bishop, so take it. Yeah, we're good there. It is an imbalance now. Imbalances are fun. The bishop pair is better at the top level, but since we're not top level, I'm fine with not having the bishop pair. But yeah, even at my level, it's not even that huge of a difference I've noticed. A level above, I'm sure. But where I'm at, it's fine not going for it. It doesn't work. Doesn't work though. Yeah, it would have been cool to try it, but I can just do this instead. Oh. Take that. This first, yeah. And then there, because this is under attack. So now we take on d4. They can't slide back to it. All right, we'll take the bishop. But then this will slide down. So it will be an exchange. It will be an exchange. I'll go here. Try and undermine this defense. Yeah, because now this is under attack. So now it's a trade. Because now it's just a queen for a rook, which we're cool with. We're just up some material. Looking at this weak pawn here. If they take the knight, we'll take that. They'll also take this pawn. Then we can just push the pawns down the board here. The e pawn will just slide up and take. Just e5 or there. Now we can slide our rook over. Check. Rook here to b8. Oh, actually I can't even go there because of the pawn. I guess rook here to not rook, queen here. Check. Mate. Oh no, that doesn't work. Let me undo my pre-move. Check. Good thing I had a pawn up. That would have been a tough way to go out. Yeah, what's up, Jessica? The last tournament did not go well. Did not go good. But I will not quit. I will not stop. I will get the master title. But the last one was not. Who did I play? I played, like, rating or their names. I had black once and white twice. I lost the black game, although I was winning, and I messed up in the end game with low time. And then the first white game, I got crushed. And the second white game, I got a draw. But I should have won, and I should have lost. So, a draw was a fair result. But the white game, I got steamrolled. I uploaded it. I uploaded those games, though. I have a Blitz tournament tomorrow, and then another tournament on Thursday. You're tired? Bro, don't stress yourself out, man. Don't stress yourself out. Oh. Okay, so if I take, just take, yeah, that doesn't do anything. So I guess I'll just push pawn, because captures, 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 captures. And I can go knight to d2 next. Did I switch? No, I didn't switch. I played the London on both. I played some different moves than usual for some of them. Well, do I want to? I'd be down to. I used to play the Queen's Gambit, and I'd be down to try that again. I stopped playing it because when I got to around 1800 online, I just kept losing when I played the Queen's Gambit. But I think I've improved since then, so maybe I can go back to it. But yeah, knight d4, captures, exchange. This is very symmetrical for the most part. Okay, rook can slide, a to b1, guarding this weakness here. Nah. a3 instead. Yeah, I would have liked to go there, but then the queen just was like in too good of a square. So like this rook. Oh wait, I will go bishop here first. And I can go there or there, and I can make the decision. They attack the queen. Okay. Well, I'll try that again then. I'll switch to that on this live stream tournament. I'll just play the Queen's Gambit from here on out. See if I can remember. If I can remember it. Oh, I'll get trapped. Oh, I think I am trapped. Huh. Yeah, I think I am. Because if I go back, take. Oh, well. Yeah. Take. Is it? Yeah, it's trapped. Okay, so what can I get for it? If I capture, so we'll take here first. Then we'll take here. And now we're just down some material. Captures. Oof. Take. 2 pawns for the piece. Not the worst thing, but not the best thing. Check. And then we can take this pawn. Alright. Somehow I got out of that with some more material, but I don't think I really earned it there. But it should be a win now. We have essentially 3 passers now. Okay, queen's looking to side in. What I can do for a couple moves is just play defense. Just slide back over to kick the queen out. Yeah, come back up the center. Yeah. The bishop looked like it had no place. I mean, it's still... Oh, yeah, just queen trade. We're just going to push now. All the way down. We should be able to push and then push and queen. Slide back this way. I can slide over to G3. Next lesson. Are you free Wednesday? Because I have a tournament tomorrow, and then I like to do it before the tournament on Thursday. Then I can go rook down to D7. Or rook here. Yeah. Or no, it doesn't work. Let me just push up. Check. I'm taking way too long to do this. Yeah, now I can go bring my rook in and it should be over. I still can't get past 40. I got to 37. Appreciate it. But yeah, I have a Blitz tournament tomorrow. It's going to be should it be 12 games, I think? Or no, it's 8 games. It's 8 games. Last time I played a Candidate Master. I lost both of those games to him. But it was fun playing. Check. Oh, this would be a nice checkmate. I've never done that one exactly before. That's pretty cool looking. Now, okay. Next game with why I play the Queen's Gambit. I got you. Anything for black, or should I stick with the Petrov for now? Petrov and then Semislav. Yeah, that does happen. I think you did. I will not deny that. But I'll take it. I love seeing you. I'm glad you got to get that, Chaos. Stick with okay. I've noticed that I actually do better with black in tournaments. When I checked like my most recent games, for some reason, I don't do as well with white, and I win more with black, which seems like opposite of conventional logic, but that is what's happening. Yeah, queen c2. Oh, maybe I'm not in the game because it's 6 people. Maybe I have the buy. For those who want to join in this tournament, you can go to the PJ's Chess Club. Once you're in the club, go to notes and then click on the most recent link. It'll take you to this tournament here. But yeah, let's watch. I want checkmate. Oh, these are basically equal. Equal material. But 2 different pawn structures. Appreciate it. Talk to you Wednesday. Yeah, e4. Slide back here to h2. If the rook slides up, the king can go to... Oh, I can't give... My bad. I can't give any... I can't say anything about the position. But the king slides up. We have a time disadvantage. Wow. I wonder who's... Well, I think I know who's winning. But I don't want to say. But I think there is a difference. Let me see if I can look on my other lap. Pull this over here, actually. I want to look at this for a second. How do I get to this? Here. And then... Okay, I gotta close this. Before they take me off the game. Let me refresh. Yeah, this is what I thought, too. It's kind of frustrating, because in general, you would think having the... Oh. You would think having the connected pawns would be better, but I don't think it was here. I don't think it was. That's gotta be very frustrating, because you're supposed to do that. That's the idea. You want to do that. And rook slides down here to h1. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with playing for fun chaos. There's nothing wrong at all. Like I play what do I play that I'm not good at? Let me see. I kind of play things that I'm not great at basketball, but I love playing it. I'm good, but not like, not college good. But it's still fun to play. It was still fun to play. There's nothing wrong with having something that's for fun, a hobby, Nothing wrong with that at all. But we slid rook. He went rook to f1. Is this a draw? Maybe, I don't know, my theory. This might be a draw, though. Well, no, there's no way, actually. Oh, this could be. This could be. Because I don't want to give the mechanism. Because I don't know but I'm assuming they see it if they got this far. Yeah, let's say this just because you could just go. Well, now it might not be. Yeah. But no, I think this is a win. Oh, it's not because of... I wish I could say the move, because then that would be a little... Yeah, it's time now. But I think it is a drawn position. Because the king and rook never have to allow the pawn in. Yeah, and just to the... Yeah. But the time's even in and out, though. So you never know, Yeah, I think there's too much time there. That might have been the game. It's time. Yeah, the clock is not their friend right here. That was a good hold, though. Like, you can't be mad at this result. Can't be mad at this result at all. That was a great hold. Alright, that game's over. I'm in my next game. Hopefully I'm in my next game. Can I get to the next game? If anyone wants to join in still, the number hasn't changed the people that are viewing, so maybe not. But just in case, you can go to clubs, type in PJ's Chess, PJS Chess, and once... I'm not in a game still. But once you're in there, what you can do is go to notes, and it'll be a link for this tournament. And then again, thank you all for 190 subscribers, closing in on 200. That'll be a cool milestone. But yeah, do we have any games going on right now? Let's see if we do. So you guys got games. I didn't get a game. I didn't get one. But I guess didn't have next quick enough, apparently. I thought I had it clicked, though. But I'll just watch, observe. Equal material right here, but it's black to move so far. Knight goes to e5. Looking to centralize it. What else? I cannot say. You didn't get one either? Really? Did you hit next game and everything? Oh, but we played last, huh? Yeah, why aren't we in the game? We got scammed out of our game. We should be playing too. Yeah, I know you can't see it on TikTok. I don't know why either. They skipped over our game. Maybe it was just a quick little bug or something. Neither of us got put into one. So I'll just watch for now. And if someone else does want to join, please join in. Because one of us will get a game. You'll get a game. Whoever joins in. Guaranteed. Because we have 2 people waiting. We just can't play each other back to back, I think is the thing about this system. But yeah, knight goes here to b5. Rook slides over to c8. Rook goes to c1. But yeah, pawn goes here to e6. Queen here to a4. Looking to attack. Oh, I was looking at the a7 pawn. I said look attack the d7 knight, but the knight isn't really under attack. But white can. I don't want to say too much. But the time is important, though. The time is important. The time is important here. Got you. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah. I'll throw it, give you the ad and everything, of course. Yeah, king goes to h7. Queen to f4. Hold on, let me take a picture of this so I remember this game. Alright, got it. So, we got anyone from TikTok want to join in still? We can get one more person potentially. Maybe one more person and we can get this going. And we'll probably have maybe a tournament more because we have 34 minutes left. So yeah, probably half our tournament after this one. Maybe Bullet, maybe Blitz. Depends on what you guys are feeling for that one. But yeah, either or. This is a fun tournament. Not just saying that because I'm having a good day, but this has felt very competitive. Even the games that I lost, they were fun. The rook slides over to d1, anchoring the pawn on DC. There's equal material, though. I didn't realize it was equal material. I thought white was up a pawn. They just have a very imbalanced position. A passed pawn versus a connected pawn on e6. But they're on the same rank, so. Okay, knight goes to b6, attacking the queen on a4. Queen b3. Okay, knight slides to d5. But up a minute on the clock, so I would assume some pressure on the clock is probably. Okay, oh. And there's the material advantage. Oh, but it's not an advantage for the time being. If you see it, type it in chat for those who see something. Yeah, actually, I think bishop captures also one material. But this one's a pawn too. But I think bishop captures f6 would have won a pawn as well. But they're pre-moving here. Plus a pawn for white gives a check. What is the next move, though? The extra pawn is here on the b file. Queen slid back, h3 to avoid the checkmate there on e1. That would have been, that's actually puzzle rush. Actually, it's not checkmate because of the way it is. But up 2 pawns now. Will that maintain is the question because of one move black can play here. Yeah, queen c2, attacking the rook and the pawn. All right, Mike, let's go. d4, c4. All right, get on this long diagonal. I don't remember if I'm supposed to take or not. I haven't played this in so long. I think it is take, though. And then, is it e4 or e3? Huh. Well, I have not played this in forever. I've played it, but not. Wow, I guess I haven't. If I'm not remembering like this. Okay. So what? Let's just use my brain. What makes sense? I think knight of 3, e4 makes sense. Just try and control that pawn, that square. That's my guess, but I haven't played a position like this. I think I played one, but don't remember for a while. I can go here. Yeah. Okay, let's see what that does. Let's see if that does anything. Why did I not think of that? Well, I kind of did, but I didn't think they would play it. So now I just have to slide back, castles. And that was a waste of a move now. So I'm down to tempo, and I'm down on the clock too. This is how I get back in the flow. Gotta play games like this. The queen goes here to b3. Knight comes up. Okay. Put pressure. I didn't want to go back, honestly, but not much of a choice, because any other move would have lost material, it seems. Bishop e3. Rook can slide over to this open file. Yeah, what's up, Salvador? Here's the link to this tournament if you want to join in. We got a Blitz Arena happening right now. And for those that are on TikTok and you want to join the tournament, go to the PJ's Chess Club on chess.com. And once you're in that, you can see the tournament. You can see the link to the tournament in the notes section. I'm actually losing right now because my queen's bad. My queen's very bad. It's not useful whatsoever in this position. I would go there, but I also drop a pawn. Oh, no, I don't. I don't, actually. That surprises me. I thought I did, but I don't. Take. This is still fine. They had 2 pawns hanging, so now they have 0 pawns hanging. I'll slide back to c2 to guard both of these pawns. Although I was already guarding this one, but it guards this one better now. Rook slides over to the open file. Also going to the open file. But I'm down 30 seconds on the clock. That may be the game right there. I'm just down too much time, to be honest. This square will be great. Yeah, I'm just going to have to make a move. Knight back. Not a great move, but I can't spend too long. I spent 13 seconds on it. That's honestly too long in itself. I'm going to slide over guard. Well, they go for the imbalance. They do. There's an imbalanced position now. I have a knight. They have a bishop. They have the bishop pair. So what will happen with the rest of the game? Okay. Just take first. Knight. I can't get the file, so I'm not even going to try and win it. There's no way I can win the file. Queen slides in. Honestly, queen back to guard this pawn, and that attack. Gotta make quick choices here. Gotta make quick decisions. Now you want the queen trade badly for some reason. Slide over, guard that. We'll pre-move just in case. I'm still down 30 seconds, so I gotta turn around the clock. I gotta move faster. Okay, bishop slides. Here. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I'm losing now. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I'm not sure if they'll let me play it, but I do have a plan. Okay, slides, bishop moves. Knight back. Moves again. Here. Take. Back. To guard that square. King comes forward. Pawn up. Yeah, I don't have much of a choice here. Like, I'm going to lose some material. But let me at least get some. Yeah. Oh, I messed that up. I definitely could have tried to win. Man. I had a chance to win that one, and I blundered at the end. The king check. Beautiful move. Beautiful. I completely missed that. But going for a draw. I lost first place. Checkmate's played 2 more games than me. 6 for 8, 5.5 out of 6. I gotta win the next one to try and come back. Alright, check him. Oh, wait, you didn't lose that game. How? I just thought about that. You found a way to either win or draw that one. I think it was a... Oh, no, wait, no, you're 6. What are you? 6 out of... Oh, yeah, you did lose that one. Okay. Knight slides up. Captures. Captures. Bishop b3. Alright, gotta exchange. Oh, I'm playing in London. It's muscle memory at this point. I'm supposed to play the Queen's Gambit. Yo, what's up, Maddox? How you doing this evening? Exchange. Take. Pawn forward. Exchange. No, wait, no. Pawn was blundered. Whew, that would not have been it. I would have dropped the piece for free. Alright. I'm doing good. I had a very nice day. Turned in some... I love coins. I love collecting coins. Not really collecting, but like picking them up and then turning them for cash. And I turned them in today, so that was like something I really like doing. Which, you know, very boring thing, but I do like doing it, so that was fun. You got a misclick? Who are you playing against that game? Take up. Okay, pawn up to guard that. Knight slides over. Queen here. My opponent? Oh, okay. Rook. Pawn. Now I can push this pawn forward, attacking the knight. And go queen b8, attacking the king. Knight slides there. We can go rook a to e1. Yeah, put pressure on this weak square there. This is a backwards pawn. Check. And now here. Alright, so up on the clock. We can sit back for a second, slide back, offer the trade, and that pawn's still hanging. Take. Now we can do that again, up some material. Check. Up here. Queen slides back. I can push c4. It's a bit rushed. I don't have to do that in this order. So I can go for the queen trade. Yeah. Over this way. I didn't have to do it in this order. I could have set it up where I won the pawn immediately. But I just want the queens off the board. I just want it as simple as possible. Like, I know that I'd be able to do this. There we go. Take that pawn. There's no way to attack this pawn in one move, so we can just slide over and look to take this one. Okay, we'll go here first. They want to move their knight back. Oh, wait. Can I even? Whatever. We just have to lose this. And now we're going to go to a winning endgame. We have two. I just cannot go for a fork. Make sure my rook and king are far apart from each other. That's the only thing that can go wrong here. If the rook and king are not far enough apart. Just got to make sure it doesn't get a rook. Yeah. I completely forgot. I put it here in this notes. Because when I first started stream, I was like, yo, I forgot this again. So yeah, I didn't note it, but I'm sorry about that. It will look right tomorrow. I put it as a note. I will fix the border block for TikTok. Attack. My king and... Yo, wait. It should be trapped now. Because... Oh, no, it's not trapped. This is a scam. Because you can just go back. This is infinite check. I'm just going to take the pawn now. That was not a trapped knight. I will still go here, though. Because it will force back. And then I can go up. Yeah, now up. And then a check. Up. Yep. Up. And we just want to get closer and closer. I was looking this up. Checkmate for those who didn't see. Now I'll have connected passers. I could take, but I don't think that works as smoothly, so I'll just push. And then push down again. Then if check, we can go back to f5 probably. Yeah, pawn up. Now I don't think it's forced. I think it's mate in one, unless knight sacks. But then it's just mate. Yeah, knight has to sack there. If you didn't see why, wherever the king went, because I was on all three of those flanks, it would have been game over. Oh yeah, let me just not make this complex. GG. Alright, but I see the more people scrolled in on TikTok. If you want to join in, you can join in going on chess.com, go on to clubs, and then, yeah, what's up? And then go to PJ's Chess and go to notes. There'll be a link for this tournament. Captures, knight f6, bishop e7, castles, h6, c6. Well, h6 is a little bit late. The bishop got active, so you're not able to stop that. I played the French. I don't know. I was tired of playing the Petrov. I like the French much more. I'm trying to play the Petrov. That's what I play in tournaments, but the French is my favorite. It's so hard for me not to play it, so it slipped out muscle memory. I went e6 versus e5. I just enjoy it. Like, I like the position. I hate, well, not this position. I love the advanced French is my favorite opening. The exchange is very boring to me. So this is boring, but it is, I mean, boring is good sometimes. It means it's not too much that can go wrong. This is very symmetrical. No imbalances to start the game. Really at all. Like, we have the pawns on the same. This is actually, like, as equal as a beginning it'll get. But, slide back. Hoping we get some imbalance. I'm barely up on the clock, but I have a slight advantage. Rook slides over. Okay, take. We'll win some material there. There's the imbalance. Okay. Both my my knights are undefended. I can go rook A or F to E8. Probably A, though. Alright, knight slides over. Let's get on the open file. Looking for the exchange. And then this knight can come out in there. Or here. Oh, queen slides. Offer the queen trade. Let's see if they accept. I'm confused. I mean, if they go there, I can also just... nah. I'll be practical. Just take the queens off. I could do a queen for 2 rooks if the knight moves. Oh, now I would take the knight. Now we have 2 knight advantage. I could have taken the pawn, but I didn't want to have them to have it in, wow. The words would not leave my mouth. But what I was trying to say, I didn't want them to have the open file there, so that's why I did that. We're going to take that there. Rook slides over. And go knight in, knight back. Yeah, here. And then knight back, right? Should be good, yeah. Now the rook guards each other again. Then knight there. And slowly but surely, having 2 knights will prove to be an advantage. Right now, I'm not making it look like it, but that's more user error. It is completely winning. I just am messing up. Alright, back to attack the pawn. Alright, and you'll see shortly. Check. And then, this could be a cool mate, but no. Over. Oh, wait. Check. There must be a mate here. Whatever, I don't see it. Alright, we'll slide. Knight here. Over. There's definitely checkmate here. 2 knights and 2 rooks is more than enough to mate. I just don't see it. If I go... Okay. Now, I'm over complicating this. Let me just take this and then go for mate. Now it is mate, because the pawn's up. Yeah, rook here to g4, rook h2. Should be checkmate. Yeah, check. This guards that, and then over, and then mate. GG. I knew I had to be mate somewhere. I'm in 2nd place still. Alright, Mike, let's get this rematch. And then I'll castle. A5, A4. Looking to stop B5 from coming in. They're looking to push pawn forward. Gets his bishop E2. Take. Queen C2. Queen slides forward. Okay. I'll go E4. Knight moves. I can go bishop here, because this is already guarded twice. I can go bishop up. Looking to take this knight here on C5. Knight slides back. Okay. Okay, plant itself there. So because of that, we'll slide our rook to this open file, try and control it. Knight slides in. Looking to get the bishop off the board. Slide over so we can take back with the queen versus the pawn. Could have went h3. So already playing this opening some. I'm seeing what I need to change. h3 should be quicker, just as anything. But also I'm playing the Catalan versus a normal version of this. So maybe this is not a universal law. I'll just go h3 because this isn't hanging yet. Knight slides all the way back. Still, there's no attackers here. I can't push forward, neither can they. I'd love to push there and get a knight there, but I don't really see how that's possible. So first things, we'll just slide our queen over. One square, knight slides in, still putting pressure on that pawn, but we have enough defenders. The move should be, yeah, this was interesting, the decision I made. That looks very ugly right now. Okay, up. I go for this imbalance. Queen here. Knight slides, looking to bring their knight in. And what I will do is just move my rooks up to this file. There's no pin because the bishop can't slide there. If it was reverse order, if the rook was first, it could work. But then I will bring our pieces here. I just can't bring my knight in anywhere. Oh, I could push. Actually, yeah. I can push. Or, wait, knight, move, take. Oh, wait, knight, bishop, take, queen, take. No, that doesn't work. I'd love to do something here, though. Oh, if I push this bishop back. So, yeah, that doesn't work. All right, pawn forward first. I'm down way too much on the clock. I'm down a minute. I'm down a minute. So I'm just going to make some moves for a little bit. Not much thought. So if you see something that's a blunder, you're probably right. But I'm down a minute on the clock. I gotta... Wow. I'm over here just... I love chess if you can't tell. I was just thinking about the position, like the different things I could do here. And I am just down a minute on the clock. The take... Knights versus bishops. You don't go for it, though. Okay. Oh, that's because I lose a piece. Or a pawn, at least, huh? So I go there. So which pawn's better to lose? I'm sure it's this one. So, up. Down. 38 seconds to a minute 38. I'm sure this will go amazing. Alright, gonna try and guard what I can guard. I'm gonna slide my knight back. I don't want to trade that. Seems like the only chance I have, honestly. I think, yeah, that's game. I think that's game, yeah. No way to stop that there. GG. I stopped my win streak. Oh, first place. What was that score I saw? 38 points, 11? Aw, man. Looks like I might be stuck trying to fight for a second with 11 minutes left. I will say, I am one of those losses. The first game, but after me, it was, what is that? 11 for 12? But yeah, bitch. And that loss it was like a one move loss. Like, it was very close. Okay, we'll double up the pawns. Check right there. Whatever blocks will probably take. Yeah, take. Knight moves into a castle. No matter how many people try to crush you, don't listen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you play chess if you like playing chess. Don't let anyone influence you enjoying that. Play if you enjoy it, man. But I castle. I gotta watch the clock, cause last game I was down. Whew, I was down a lot, but I gotta get back this time. I see some people are scrolling on TikTok. If you'd like to join this tournament, you still can. And if you think it's too late, we have another one that will happen. At least one more. All you gotta do to join up is go to chess.com, join the PJ's Chess Club, and go to notes. There'll be a link to this tournament right here, so you can join in. All right, knight slides, rook over. I cannot do that though. We'll go here instead. I can't take. I must get active now. We'll take there. All right, rook up slightly to got the pawn here on b7. All right, now we'll go here. Where will the knight go is the question. Guards that rook here to c8, attacking this weakness. Then we'll just go rook to c7 to c2 next and just get on their side of the board. So rook c2, we're just trying to break in. Knight f5 as well on the next couple moves. I feel like those are pretty, yeah. And then here, attack, take, looking to take that, take, looking to take that. We don't want to push, actually, because then it allows, oh, well, I mean, you could push, actually. That would work. But I'm not going to for the purpose of this. But you could actually push the pawn. I'm playing it ultra safe, but it's still winning if you don't push. You could do it another way. Yeah, knight slides. We're just trying to push these pawns down here and get mine. Okay, now we're going to win one of the knights on b2. So where will they go next? Which knight will they try and save? Take there. Attack. Then we can just push down all the way. Over all the way. Knight here to c6 next. They're not making this easy, as they shouldn't. They shouldn't make it easy. Because of that, we got to be careful. Just go knight c6 concretely. Okay, now we can push. Take. Yeah, knight c6. That's how you get better, Tejas. If you want to improve, I'm telling you. When you play people you're rating after playing us, it'll feel different. It'll feel different. This is good experience. I used to play up in tournaments when I played. Actually, that's what I was showing earlier. I know people were still here. I want to make some videos on some old games I played. This is my old scorebook. And in this game, I was 1,000. I played a 2,000 rated player. Yeah, actually, I don't know if you can read this, if it's this small. But I played a candidate master that was 2,000. I doubt that you can actually see that. But I did play CM. And they were 1,000 points higher than me. So I used to play up in tournaments and get crushed. That's how I got better. And that is the one way I improved. Among other things. But that's something I really think helped me. Just getting beat, like just that drive. You learn some stuff. And this competitiveness. Like you get tired of losing. like okay, I gotta get better. Although I don't know if I quite got good enough to beat the candidate master that I played. I did get better. Okay, slides back. Check. Here, king can, I mean, this is, there are a lot of protections here. Oh, I lost second place. Oh, man. I won the last tournament, but looks like I got to lock into, you know, get place on this one. Check. GG. All right, next game immediately. 6-game win streak for both of you. I think this, I'm on a 2-game, I think. No, I lost the last game. Oh, that's why. I'm cooked. I lost the last game, so it doesn't matter. E4, E5. I'm going to get 3 points for this win if I can win. So I believe I'm stuck here in 3rd place regardless of what happens. So I got to win to keep 3rd place. That's the clear thing. I got to win to keep 3rd. If I don't win, then that is cooked. Because Checkham. But did I just beat? Who did I just beat? No, I didn't play Checkham. All right. Bishop slides back. Bishop here to e7. Castle as well. h6. c6. Yeah. Or here. Alright, now I'll go c6. See if I could catch you slipping and get that bishop trap there on a4. Yeah, bishop e6, bishop f5, my next couple moves probably. Yeah, here first. Oh. I had a free bishop. I missed it. I missed my chance there. Moving way too quick. That's the thing. Chess is an interesting game. I lost those other games because I didn't have good time management. I'm trying to move quick. And in moving quick, I missed a free piece. You gotta find the perfect. That's why great players are so impressive to me. They find the balance almost every time. Like, okay, here I need to take my time to think. Here I don't. I want to find that balance. But they push forward. Bishop here to h7. We'll exchange. Take. Rook slides over, putting some pressure here on this knight. This game will finish, so this game will count. Although it won't affect the standings. Well, it'll affect here. Oh, no, I don't think it'll affect the standings. I think every position is pretty much secured right now. Put bishop here on f4, just a nice square. Yeah, I think every position is secured. Yeah, bishop f4. We can take if they take back. Okay, lift the queen forward a square. Yeah, lift queen up. Captures back with the rook. And not with the queen. Because we don't want to offer a queen trade. We like our position for the time, okay? They're trying to offer a rook trade, though, if you can't see it. This actually loses a piece. Somehow. Guard that isolated pawn. Take. Going for an endgame, I see. Oh, you're not. You want to win this game. Win the mid game, I mean. Alright, we'll set our pawn up. Offering a pawn trade here on f5. They cement the structure. I get rid of my double pawn weakness. Which way do they take back is the question. So you just gotta play online right now. We'll slide back from the attack there. Yeah, okay, knight gets in. First, I will do what? I'll lift my queen up, actually. Lift the queen up. Because we can't take this one material yet. We could make it an isolated pawn as well. We both have isolated pawns there. But I think there's more that I can get out of this position. Alright, queen slides forward. Check. Exchange some material. Yo, what's up, Ilkar? How you doing today? Don't like that position. I'm going to slide all the way back. Knight slides over. If I go here, I don't know. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. I gotta stay on the open file, though. At least we can't let this rook come here. Take. Oh, wait. We're cool with that. Up here. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Completely missed that tactic. My bishop got stuck. I was trying to get my king active. And trying to get king activity, I lost my bishop. Is that not? No, it's not me. What a way to sell the game. I'll slide back. Yeah, we can exchange. We exchange, we lose. I'll probably lose anyways, but we definitely can exchange. We're setting up the failure. At least here we have a chance. Check. Mike is raging. Like cooking. Captures. Now I got 2 pawns for it. Now it's not as bad. I mean, it's still not great. It's still not what you want to see. I'd still rather have the bishop, but this is definitely better than it was previously. Oh, that's a nice mate. That's a nice mate. That's a nice mate. I was able to close that one out. Looks like I can keep Rage Quit. Oh, against who? Looks like I'm able to keep third place. Checkham was trying to catch up, but I can't catch anyone. So first and third. First, last tournament, third this tournament. I can live with that. I can live with that. Yeah, for the last one, it'll probably be half hour. Because I do have to get up in the morning. So, we have to do a bullet or a blitz for the last one. Good game. From Peru. Oh, appreciate you watching in from that far away. What's the time difference? Is it like morning time? Like super late at night? What's the time difference there? Oh, I didn't go for the QB, the Queen's Gambit. This was not on purpose. This is muscle memory. But this game is over. Like, we have 11 seconds left. This game will never have happened. 10:30? Oh, it's earlier. Wow, it's only an hour difference. Wow. I would not have known that. But this is the standing. So, I really want checkmate. First place, an insane performance, I must say. 11 for 14. Mike, 10.5 for 14. And then me, I got 9.5 for 11. So, I actually lost less, but they won so quick that it didn't matter. I didn't win enough. I didn't play enough games because I got to win quicker. I'm not converting quick enough. But yeah, we got one more tournament for the night. We can do, it's going to be a half an hour. So it can be a half an hour of bullet or a half an hour of blitz. So it's up to, I'll say a minute voting. So at 2 hours and 33 minutes, I will just pick one if we have no votes. But it'll be the last tournament of the night. If you guys want to get into that one. Chaos votes for bullet. Oh, you're almost winning, Hikaru's. Dang. I mean, that's a replicate. You get another chance. Bullet for you. Okay, 2 for bullet. We got 2 votes for bullet. I'll also vote for bullet, so that's 3. So we need 4 for blitz to overtake that. Let's see. And we're looking at 40 seconds left. If no votes, then we'll just go. Yeah, I'm saying like you'll play again. You'll play again. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So 3 for bullet, 1 for blitz. Let's see. Anyone else? Any votes? We have 20 seconds until it begins. So 3 for bullet, 2 for blitz. We have 6 seconds left. 2, 1. So bullet wins by 1 vote, and we'll go for bullet. Let's go to PJ's chess. New club. Alright, arena. Alright. Bullet. Tourney. We need 4 people in it. So if one person who didn't vote for bullet can please join in. I know it's not the type, but we need 4 though for it to begin. We got a 1-0, 30 minutes, and it'll start at 23:38, right? Or no, yeah. Create. No, this is June 3rd. Wait, no. This is not the right link. This is not right. I gotta remake that real quick. Because that's June 3rd. I knew something was off. It's usually red when I make it that close. Alright, let's go to new club tournament match. Club arena. Final. And then 1 minute 30. It's June 2nd, though. And that is where the problem will rise. We have to make it for 39. There's the red that I'm used to seeing. Copying this over. It's here on YouTube, and then I'm about to put it YouTube and Twitch, but I don't think anyone's on Twitch. But I'm about to put it in notes for those who are trying to play from TikTok. So it's in the notes now. So once you click on that link, it'll take you to the tournament. All right, I want checkmates 2200. Okay, so we're doing a bullet tourney, JP. Bullet tourney, last of the night. So those who want to get in, hop in. We need 1 more person. 2200, by far the favorite so far. Post it. Yeah, it's in the clubs, Chaos. It's in the clubs there. But yeah. Okay. Yesterday I won a bullet tournament. So let's see if I can replicate today. And then while we're in this little dead zone, 4 minutes, if anyone is enjoying, I have a YouTube and Twitch. I'm almost at 200 subscribers. I have some great videos over there. It's PJ's Chess, just like TikTok. And then for Twitch, it's PJ's Chess with a 993 at the end. If you like Tokyo Ghoul, you'll get the reference. But we have 5 people in, so the tournament will begin right now. Or not right now, but it will begin. We have enough people for it to begin. 6 people so far. The more the merrier, though. There is no limit. We have 4,000, or it's 4,000, but I think we all know that's probably not going to be hit. So whoever wants to play can play in this tournament. Yeah, I'm bad at bullet myself, but I want to get better. Yeah, what happened, Maddox? Yeah, I do want to get better. That's why I'm playing it. How do you know when to trade off rooks? That's a good question. I would say, man, how do I say? It's kind of hard. Because I was talking to someone, they said I should make tutorials. Some of the stuff, I don't know how to, like, explain it. Like, I'm trying to think, how would I explain it? So, when I'm looking to trade rooks off, it'll be because I have a slight advantage in the end game. And I don't want that pieces on. TikTok may be down. Well, I do have those other ones if you want to still watch. But I wish it worked better too. Because I wish it did not mess up. And that's messed up my stream as well. But I would say, JP, you need to look at if you have the file. So if you're controlling the open file, you don't want to trade rooks. That's one thing I would say. Like if you say if this is completely empty, you have the rooks. Now for a rook trade, you'd want to support it or put it here on a pawn that has on a square that's anchored by a pawn. So when they take, you get a passer. So you want to keep open files. When they have an open file, say they have the open file, and you don't. You want to trade that rook off because their rook is very strong there. And you want to try and avoid creating an issue there. It is memorizing stuff and then just going off it and analyze mid game. Yeah, honestly, I don't always come up with the plan. I probably should, but sometimes a lot of it's in like intuitive. But my plans are like 3-4 moves. I don't usually have like an 8-10 move sequence. I can't calculate that far, to be honest. It's usually like I'll see a weakness and just try and like push the weakness as long as I can. Just try and overcome the position. Alright, we got 7 people. What's up, Drew? We got 7 people in here. 2,400 and a 2,200. So appreciate the likes, JP. We're closing in on 3.5K. If you are enjoying, please like up. Every like helps me in a competition with other live creators. Appreciate the likes, Drew. But yeah, we're in your wheelhouse here. You are 200 points the favorite, and there's a 2,200 in here, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. It is. Oh, wow. Yes, it is my IG. I have not been on that, though. I just thought about that. I have not posted on that in a minute. Because I would post on there, and it would not get any views, like, at all. But I do need to be more active on that. But that is my IG. I need to be active on everything, so that's laziness. I'll be on that tomorrow. I'll probably post one of those. You're great at bullet. I'm proud of you. I am not. I'm literally 500 points worse at bullet than blitz. Like that is. Does anyone else have a difference that dramatic with any rating? Because that feels very dramatic. Appreciate the like, JP. We at 3.5 thousand. But yeah. 30 seconds to start. Yesterday we did 30-second chess. It was pretty fun. It was very chaotic. A lot of pre-moves. So we can do that maybe tomorrow if people are down. Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming. Oh, later. You do Hikaru's with what time controls? But tomorrow I have a Blitz tournament. So on Wednesday, will it be Wednesday? Sometime this week, I will have a YouTube video. It'll be IRL. It'll be a recording of the game, and I'll voice it over. So tomorrow I'll be on later because I have a Blitz tournament, but I will be on. Probably not as long, but stream as much as I can is the goal. All right, 1-0. All right. Okay, we got a piece. Check. Take this. Slide over. Oh, I'm moving too slow. Gotta move quicker than this. Okay, this move is giving us some leeway with our decisions. Alright. Slide this back. We don't want to trade. Ah, man. Oh. Yo. Yeah, there was too much time on the clock to make that type of mistake. Man, I have nothing. I have nothing. Alright. I'm not getting much commentary. Sorry about that. I'm just trying not to lose because I'm so low on time. I'm so bad at this. I need every little uh advantage I can get every second. But what we're trying to do here, we're up a pawn. I mean, I would say I'm trying to win, but honestly, like I'm not really trying to. Like I'm not trying to win on the board. I don't know if I could. I'm trying to win on the clock here. Like I don't think I could win. I probably could win this. Yeah, this is up a pawn. This is probably drawable. I guess the same color bishop, so this might be a win for white. But now I'm up a bishop. Oh, I was about to mess up. Yeah. Alright, I won that one on time. Next game. Let's see who I got next. I won. Georgie won. Let's see who's still playing. Oh, 2200, 2400. Let's click on this one. Alright. Alright, checkmate. Let's see. Oh, that was the wrong square. That was the wrong square. Let's just retreat. Yeah, this opening did not go the way I intended. I'll say that at the very least. Not what I was trying to do. Not at all. Yo. Yeah. This is why you try to avoid mouse slips, I'll say. But I'm just getting crushed. Like the pieces the black has here, crushing. Down. Do I have enough time to try? Over. Ah. Oh, there was mate, I think. Oh, no, it wasn't mate. It wasn't mate. Oh, that's a crazy looking checkmate. That's crazy. All right, to get to the next game, I gotta forget that ever happened because that was very bad. 2-game win streak for these two right here. Then yeah, if anyone wants to join in still, go to the PJ's Chess Club on chess.com. All right, here we go. My reward for playing a 2200, a 2400. This is what you hate to see. Here. Over. This should be a draw. I should be able to draw this. At the very least. Oh, no, I missed that. Yeah. Well, there goes that draw idea. god. Oh, that's crazy. That's a crazy way to go out. Bro, can I get a break? 22, 24, 22. I cannot catch a break here. Oh, that's the wrong square. That's the wrong square. Yeah, I was supposed to go there. I calculated there, but I went to the wrong spot. Yeah. This is crazy. This is crazy. Up. That was an accidental block. That was not intentional, but it did block. It did block the same way if it was an accident on purpose. Here. That's crazy. Yeah, as you guys can see, this is not in the same way my forte. I'm getting smoked here. All right, captures, E3 here. And okay, we got a piece to start the game. It's just, can we keep the advantage is the real question. All right, bishop slides over. C4. Knight C3. Looking for the exchange of the pawns there. A4 to stop anything from happening on the side of the board. Okay, think. Knight back, knight up. Take the knight. If they take with the queen, we queen trade. If they take with the pawn, we can bring our queen trade. And then bring our knights up. We have two knights for a bishop. Slide over to guard the pawn. Fork of the rooks there. Take. We'll slide over here on the b file. Take. I'm going to win that material. We're just going to go queen on this side of the... Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm just selling. Rapid and bullet 1445. Oh yeah, we have the same difference. That's a crazy sell. Stalemate like that is crazy. Nah, not luck. You earned that. Sicilian defense. See if I remember it. Wow. That's crazy. What a sell. What a sell. Okay, up. E6 next, I think. Wow, no, I'm playing this wrong. If you can't tell, I'm playing these openings I haven't played in years here. Playing the Sicilian defense. I learned this at one point in my life. So a version of me knows. I'm hoping the knowledge comes back. I played this before. So it should be there in my catalogs. The pawn push will go pawn up, bishop, offer the trade. Also along for a castle, h6 could be next. Pawn forward takes. This is not pretty. Yeah, this is... Oh, I think rook over would have won the game. Yeah, rook over, rook e1 I think wins. Like, just not even... I think it just wins. Ooh. GG. I got that one on the clock, but that was not 2.5 out of 6. I'm getting 6 for 6. All right, let's see if I can win this. I gotta try and end the streak here. I'm the last line of defense. I have to win for anyone else to have a chance to win, but you. If I lose, you'll probably get first place, because that'd just be too many wins in a row for anyone else to have a chance, really. So it's a lot of pressure here. I gotta win this game. Gotta win. I must. I know the rating difference. It's irrelevant here. Gotta do what you gotta do. Going for the exchange. Dog. I didn't even see that. I don't know what I did not even see that. Yeah, there was a fork too there. I'm getting rolled right now. Yeah, it looks like I was not the last line, a good last line of defense. This is game over. Yeah, 16 seconds. Something tells me he doesn't quite need this much time to checkmate me. Oh, that's a crazy looking mate. Yeah, 2.5 out of 7. No bueno, no bueno. I think that might have secured first place. 17 minutes left. I guess it didn't secure, but that should at least give a pretty big advantage. Yeah. Damn indeed. Take. Slide back to E2. A3. If they take, I'll take back. Queen. Rook over here to D1. Rook F D1. I go knight here to E4 next as well. Yeah, knight E4. If take. Bishop C3. Bishop C3. Take this bishop. Double up on this file. Take the rook. Look for that right there. Ooh, check. Oh, that's the wrong square. It actually ends up being an okay square, but that's not where I meant to go. GG. All right. Finally got a win. That was a long losing streak. For those who want to join the tournament still, some more people just scrolled in on TikTok, which you can do. Go to chess.com, join the PJ's Chess Club. And once you've joined in the club, go to notes and then click on the link for this tournament. In the most recent note, we'll pin. And then knight here, knight there. And knight f5. We're looking to attack the pawn there. Queen slides h6. Knight's gonna have to go back, I think. Up. Down. Oh, yeah, I can go back up now because the pawn's gone. So now we're blockading what's happening on this side. I'm gonna push some more. Knight in, looking for that hole there. Also queen in. Check. Over. I could have brought my knight in first though. That would have been fine too. Bring my knight there to B3. Bishop slides. Knight's gonna come in here. Just trying to control some squares on the white side of the board. And we can't move this knight. This knight's blockading. Appreciate the like, Jazzy. Closing in on 4,000 likes. All right. I'll slide my rook up to attack the knight here. Rook down. They have 4 seconds left, so I just want to try and win this one on the clock. I'm about to go for an unfortunate check there on d2 to see if that worked. We had 2-game win streak, but 8 for 8 and 8 for 9, so I have a chance for third, though. I have a chance for third. That's what I'm going to go for. I'm going for third. Because first and second, very clearly, not possible for me, unfortunately. But I will go for third. Go for podium. Try and keep that streak going at least. Because they are on a different planet. But their ratings show that. Alright. Can I get one? Can I get one? All I need is one. And I can live with myself. Go to sleep happy. But I can't lose them all. Appreciate it. I can't lose all of them. I gotta get one of them. Gotta get one. Start somewhere. Okay, pawn forward. Here, offering the trade, going for the exchange. Alright. I'm not falling for that. Attack. Why did I do that? That does not work. I did that for some reason, though. Oh, man, I didn't get there in time. Did not get there in time. Yeah, this is game. I don't have enough time. And how do you have 24 seconds left? Ridiculous. This is insane use of the clock. Oh, looks like I probably will not get one then. All right, JP. Let's get our game in. French defense. Louis advance is the exchange variation. Knight here to f6. Bishop e7. Castle. I can't move. We're trying to guard this. There was a sacrifice here. We're trying to guard this attack right now. Put pressure on that. The bishop for a rook, we would gladly welcome it. So that's why we didn't move the rook. But that we would not gladly welcome because we didn't see it. So we lose some material, free bishop. And that might be enough to change the game around. Knight's going to slide there. Oof. This is looking bad. This is looking ugly very quickly. We're able to somehow win material. Not really sure how that just happened, but 34 seconds apiece. It's enough time for something crazy to still occur. We'll slide over this way, offering a queen trade. But we'll take first. Yes, we will take. Rook up, attacking the queen. Over. These pawns, trivial. Takes that. Check. Slide back. Can slide over. And then going for the exchange here. We're just going to run our king. Actually, our king can't even run in, funnily enough. But yeah. Checkmate. Let's go to the next game. All right, I was able to get a win after the loss. Let's see if I can get back-to-back. Because I don't think I'm in third yet. Yeah, I'm not. I'm still behind third a decent amount. So this is the what to keep an eye on. Can I catch up to third place? Right now, not looking too good. But we still have 9 minutes. That's about 4 more games. Potentially 4 more games. We're up to start this game though, so that's a good sign. We have a chance to win this one. We'll take. Did not even see that. Yeah, we'll just have to castle, get out the way, drop this pawn. Over. Okay. Check first. We'll take this next. Take. So we just wanted to get some material, although it wasn't the. I don't know if these are the best moves or not, But we do just want to get some material advantage. I just lost a pawn there. But we don't have too much time to think. 30 seconds left on the clock. We're offering a trade. No, I can't do that. Definitely can't do that. All right, bishop here. Exchange. Take. Take. Guard. Ooh. Checkmate. Alright, GG. You're able to get that one back to back. I'm chasing. I keep playing one of these two by the time I have a chance to catch up. That is the issue. When I do catch up to third place, I'm playing a 2000, not even 2000, a mid to or low 2000 blitz player. Just not 2K, like 22, 2400. But we gotta go. Play who's in front of you. Knight slides back, pawn up, pawn up. Exchange there. On this light square diagonal. Exchange. Alright. A very good, yes, a very good pawn attack right here. That is happening at the moment. Okay. Gotta move this out the way, obviously. Cannot let that stay. We want to attack this pawn as well. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this, right? Slide back this way. Okay, okay. Slides over. Over. Up. But I'm down the clock a decent amount right now is the problem. Here. Take. I realize that as soon as I let go. Yeah. Man, I just cannot think quick enough. I gotta work on that. Puzzle rush or something. Maybe just more bullet. The more bullet, the better. Yeah, over. Oh, that's a nice checkmate. That's a beautiful checkmate there. All right. Do I have time to catch? Oh, wait. If I win this one, we're tied. So I got to win here. H3, bishop D3, castles. All right. These are all quick moves, all pre-moves. We got to get these off. All right. Take. Want to win that material there. Knight slides to B2D2. Slide back. Take. We have a connected pawns in the center of the board. We want to attack there. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. This is not going my way. But I gotta turn this around and win this one. Yeah, they're still here. They're still here. They're in this tournament. I feel like I need to get tapped in. I've seen that reaction a lot of times. I'm gonna have to check out the content. I gotta get tapped in. But yeah, they played in this tournament, and all three actually. Won the last one, like crushed us the last turn. It wasn't even close. Like we didn't even, we got cooked. And then this one, looks like they have second place secured. Maybe even going for first, depending on what happens. Check, take that. I want to slide here. Rook over here to H1. Take. Check. Check here. Over. GG. Alright, I'm tied for third place now. Aw, here we go. As soon as I'm tied for third, I play a super sweat. No, bro, you're all good. You're all good. No worries. I'll do this. Don't think that... Oh, that was a complete mouse slip. I was trying to go C6. Well, Yeah. Let me just try and get a new game in. Let me just try and get a new game in so I can try and get third place. Alright. Oh, we're playing each other. The winner of this gets third, so this is important game. We're trying to beat each other. Pawn forward. Bro, tomorrow, right, I got a blitz tournament tomorrow, man. I got a blitz. Hopefully I can do well in that. I did bad in my last rated tournament, OTB, but wrong square. I was trying to go there. I saw that. Over. Appreciate it. Hopefully I can channel what you did in your last blitz tournament. Knight slides, rook, yeah. I don't want to pre-move this, but I'm pretty sure I can go here. Yeah. Oh, I could have trapped the queen. I could have trapped the queen. I mean, I still do, but I could have last turn, and I completely took a pawn versus trapping the queen. That is horrible board awareness. Yeah, I just went rook over instead of taking the pawn. The queen had no squares, I'm pretty sure. The knight's under attack. We take. All right. We win this. We are the rightful third place person. The rightful heir to the Iron Throne. All right. And this is me. There we go. I just got to win this. Oh, well. Just got to win. Hold off them winning. But looks like that may not be the case. Playing first place with 53 points. Take bishop here. Check. And I can slide my rook over. Oh, whoa. Slide my rook over to the file. Knight back. Knight up, maybe. Exchange. I'm going for here. It's just an end, hopefully I can draw this end game somehow, some way. But it's same colored bishops, so that does beg the question: how would I do that if they're the same colored bishops? So they're opposite color, I could draw. Because of their same, that creates sort of an issue with doing this. Up. Yeah, I don't really know where to go. How do you only use 20 seconds? That's the most impressive part of all of this. Your time usage. You're not spending time thinking like the rest of us. Here. Ah, well, that'll do it. Yeah, he got me. Let's see if I can get one quick win in to try and hold off 4th place. Because 15 for 15, yeah. That got it. Catch you tomorrow, man. Have a good night. Yo, appreciate the follow, Cat Cafe. Appreciate the follow. They're on Twitch. But yeah, this one looks like it's over. It looks like I may have secured 3rd place somehow. Appreciate the likes, Danny. Appreciate those likes. Somehow I kept 3rd. 8.5 out of 17. Literally 50-50. So, about where I should be for 1600. 50-50. Not too mad at that result. 5 seconds left. Did I keep it? Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Alright, the final podium of today. Drew Kid Rattler, 57 points, 15 for 15. Pretty crazy. Our guest star, I Want Checkmate, 2nd place. I know. He's ridiculous, isn't he? 15 for 15 is crazy. But yeah, I Want Checkmate with 2nd place. Thank you for coming to the tournament. I do this every day. Me either. I had no chance, man. I had no chance. There was no time. I looked up at the clock. He used 20 seconds, and I used pretty much all of mine. So last time he was in it, I gave a better game. But today, it was bad. Yeah, and I got 3rd place. At least I podiumed with these super sweats, 2400, 2200. I can live with that. But yeah, thank you all for tuning into today's stream. I'll be on tomorrow later because of the Blitz tournament. And then I have a TikTok PJ's Chess, a YouTube PJ's Chess, and a Twitch PJ's Chess 993. So if you did enjoy, please go to the other platforms. Yeah, GG's Checkmate. I'll check out your page as well. I can't wait to see a lot of great things. So you're really loved by the chess community, it seems. So I'm going to check out myself as well. Yeah, thanks for tuning in.